Bullies versus the world! In Studio 06, 28, 20, 22, all the ages that I wish I was right now. But we're here, y'all. Give it up.
Woo!
Yeah.
Give it up, baby.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We got Brian the Merch Lord. We got Ringside Shawnee. And a very special guest, a founding father, the forefront of Blvd Bullies technological advancement, Bold Steve!
Bold Steve!
Bold Steve!
Bold Steve!
Bold Steve! Bold Steve! Bold Steve!
Bold
Bold Steve!
We're
Bold
back.
Steve! We're doing it, yo! And I just want to say thank you to Otter House for showing us all of the great ways to not set up a fucking live stream! Woo! Thank you, Bald Steve, because Bald Steve, man, without you, this guy had a fucking quarter-inch to an 8-inch jack. He had a fucking phone wire to USB connection.
Yep.
You are the man.
I know.
We had rough goings.
It was a little bit of rough goings.
Thank
Woo!
you.
I've aged
Thank you.
5 years.
But we're here, baby.
We're here. We are
baby.
here. Today we have a great show. We have a Blvd Bullies Poetry Wrestling Slam. Woo! We got Jaden Valo in the house, young upstart. Probably the best wrestler, best name that we're going to be able to get on this show. We got fucking plastic bags on our microphones.
Plastic baggies.
Oh, let's go.
COVID.
We have also a very interesting game. We're going to do Trump or Vince, where you guess the quotations of either Trump or Vince McMahon. It's very, very hot topic.
I'm
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I'm down.
You guys wrote your poems?
I wrote my poem.
I wrote a poem.
I wrote a poem, baby.
Did you guys write did you write a poem, Steve?
Oh, I can't wait to share my poem.
Jaden Valo is in the house. I don't know if he wrote a poem or not. I don't want to know.
I hope he wrote a poem.
Don't tell me. But I saw like a loose leaf sheet of paper. It looked like he had quite a few stanzas for us.
You say
You gave him the
Costanza?
guidelines. You gave him
Yeah.
the guidelines, right?
Yo, and you know what, Steve? I wanna talk for a minute
Please.
because it's June, right?
I mean, it's almost July.
It's almost
Okay,
shush.
sorry.
But it is June, right?
It is.
Blvd Bullies Tournament of Death started in June. Well, Tournament of Death was always in June.
Yes.
But so I was just
That
thinking
was like
about
the real creation, though.
I was thinking
Tournament
about-
of Death. What death was it? Was it 13?
for you,
No, for them.
dude. I think the first Bullies CCW show was 9 effing years.
It was 9 for them. It was Tournament of Death 9.
Well,
for
I don't
them?
know because it was always weird. Like
It was Combat of Death also.
The year of the Tournament of Death was always a year off of the number that it was. So it was like Tournament of Death 12,
Yeah.
2011. They just couldn't get it right.
Damn it.
Classic CZW, you'd expect. But yeah, we've been going to Tournament of Death for many years. I don't know. I just feel like I was feeling a little emotional about it.
What you're trying to say is the birth of the Blvd Bullies coincides with the trip to the Tournament of Death.
Yeah, that's
CZW.
exactly what I was trying to
Yeah,
fucking say.
yeah. And the first video on the Blvd Bullies YouTube that you're watching this on right now was Combat of Death Wrestling.
The Combat of Death experience.
And we edited that together.
You guys just do your own
Yeah, you
thing.
guys
Don't
over
worry.
there. Little bit
Sorry
of
that
love
I
right
had to
here.
bring
It's okay.
Steve in.
Sorry,
touch
yeah.
on-
But how about a big old happy birthday to the Bullies? Big old happy
It's a
birthday.
big
exactly.
Yo, it's
exactly.
a
Big ol'.
6 year.
That's
6
big.
year. And this is another thing I want to talk about. I was thinking about wanting to talk about the Bullies' lifespan real quick. Because, it's like,
Yeah.
look at us. We have all these microphone stands. We have all these microphone plastic bags. We got special guests. We got poems. We got a soundboard. We got the whole thing. And, we started just going to shows, getting drunk.
Yeah.
And you remember we used to fantasize, like, how cool would it be if we could film a wrestler hitting us?
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was the goal.
That was
the
like
whole-
dick flips ago,
It was like
dude.
we just got to do whatever we can do to ingratiate ourselves enough so that Pat can roll into an independent wrestling show with a neck brace on,
Right.
and have people think that, that
Yeah.
your neck was broken by a wrestler.
And,
we were
and
really
so-
trying to make that happen.
And it's like you spend so much time trying to climb up the mountain,
Jump the guardrail.
step by step. You climbing up the guardrail mountain,
Right.
Step by step. That sometimes you forget to step back and enjoy the view. And these days we're fucking ring announcing at Outlaw Wrestling. We just did the beer show, me and Sean,
Beer fucking show.
which
Shout
was
out to
the beer
show.
Shout out to beer.
Shout out to fucking beer.
Dude, $150 ticket, free beer, dude. So I don't know, man. It's just really important that I want to acknowledge. Hey, shut up out there! Shut the hell up!
Yep.
Okay, good.
Soundproof
they heard me.
room.
They
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
me. They heard me through the soundproof room. I just want to acknowledge 6 years of Blvd Bullies. And listen, it's like the Chicago Bulls. It's like Norma Jean, right? Yeah, the original Norma Jean members are no longer with the band, right? But they have such a good legacy, such an imprint, that the new musicians, they come in, and they already know what riffs to play. They already know. And you know what? About 2 years ago, when I did the 24-hour stream, a man who we will just refer to as Cuck Steve came in, and I cut a promo, a pipe bomb of a lifetime, and I said, you know what, man? Listen, thank you so much. You are Steve Kerr, and I am Michael Jordan. You might have hit the game-winning three-pointer to win us the fucking World Series of basketball.
The championship.
Finals.
The championship.
And your Scottie Pippen might have left the team, gone to the Rockets. But you know what, man? The Bulls and the Michael Jordan brand will carry on. And you know what? Listen, Cuck Steve, he went on to do some great things, just like Steve Kerr, just like Cuck Steve Kerr went on to fucking win a few championships as a coach. But guess what?
What?
I don't know. Fucking.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Steve, how are you? I see that Steve used to live in Queens. He now lives on a farm, and he's raising murderous cats. What's the movie where?
Cleaning the dead rats.
What's the movie where Billy Bob Thornton builds a spaceship in his farm garage?
Space Cowboys.
Boom!
Cowboys.
No, Space Cowboys is the one with the 4 old dudes, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, clearly the Cowboys.
Yeah, my cat kills a lot of things.
Yeah, your cat kills things, and you just sit there and let it eat an entire rabbit and get
It
worms.
ate an
It's a wild
entire
animal.
bunny the other day.
A bunny.
I
A
just
wild
watched it.
bunny.
A wild bunny.
That was really
Wow.
brutal.
Caught and ate the bunny. I just sat and watched him for like 25
He
minutes.
enjoyed the fuck out of
Just
that.
eating.
Just
But
watching him.
when I say the whole bunny, I mean bones, fur, skull, brains, guts, everything. Like
That's
there
insane.
was a bunny there, and then there was no bunny there.
Well, once the cat
Oh,
eats a
that's
bunny, now
disgusting.
it just like needs,
Crazy.
now it
Wild.
just like needs
Crazy.
bunnies now though.
How could
What'd you say?
as a-
Like once the cat eats a live bunny, now it just like craves.
He's gonna want bunny.
bunnies.
Well, there was a family of bunnies. I haven't seen them lately.
Jesus
I have not
Christ.
seen them lately. I think he ate them all. Yeah.
Wow.
And there was a
Protecting your
dead.
house. He's protecting the
rat.
house.
Yeah, I guess. He's. Yeah. I woke up the other day. He was on the bed staring at me.
No way.
Like, you're next, bro.
This is scary. So from what I heard, if a cat is watching you sleep,
Yeah,
that
he's
means
wanting
it's
to.
waiting. It's watching to see if you don't wake up, how it's gonna eat your face.
I don't.
No.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
deny it. I don't deny it at all. I think that's exactly right.
Seriously.
I think that's exactly
Some
right.
wild
Oh shit!
shit.
It woke up.
Are you sure it's not love?
I hope it's love, but if they're looking for that next meal,
If you wake up, it's love.
I guess.
And also, I want to full disclosure. Don't mean to blow up your spot, Brian, but I was telling Brian on the way over here how happy I was that you were coming all the way from your
Oh, of course.
Space Cowboy farm.
I'm honored to be here.
And
honored
Brian
to be
said,
here.
"Yo, you know what? Steve is like a fucking genius, dude."
Yeah.
He was like, "Steve builds
true,
things."
though.
He was
I'm
really
alright.
tell Steve what you told me.
I just watch Steve build things, and it makes me
taking
satisfied. Your
Oh.
perfect cuts. Your perfect
Perfect
cuts.
wood cuts.
Your
Wow.
perfect wood cuts do something to me.
Incredible.
Thank you. I mean, yeah, I'm a big fucking nerd.
He makes shelves.
The
I'm a
blinds,
big
the
fucking-
shutters,
Nothing wrong
the
with
shutters
that.
blew my mind, dude.
I don't watch TV like most people watch TV. Like I don't watch shows. You know what I watch? I watch fucking a dude talk about his lathe. You know?
What was that?
lathe?
What was
can
that?
you break that down for us?
A dude talk about his lathe.
What's a lathe?
A lathe is, it's that thing. It's a thing that you put a piece of wood on, and the wood spins really fucking fast, and you take a thing
Oh,
and you go,
sharp
and you make
wow.
a fucking bowl. That's what a lathe
Welcome
is.
to the wrestling podcast.
Wow.
So how
Names
do
of-
That reminded me
Great
of the movie
segue.
Ghost.
Steve, you know what? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What
go
I'm
ahead.
most interested about is where your Elden journey is at, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, this could easily turn into a video game podcast or
Ooh,
show or
dude.
a live thing. Yeah, I mean,
We got some. You're playing Elden Ring out there, right?
any Elden Ring. Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Elden Ring.
You know what I love about Elden Ring? I love that
Tarnished.
they really stepped up the death audio sounds. Like when you die, he's like oh. Like, it's
good.
really crazy.
You're killing me.
You know, like, they really went above and beyond of getting killed.
Oh yeah, the
It's-
voice acting in Elden Ring is definitely.
It's hilarious.
Well, it has the most. It has the most NPCs. It has the most cutscenes.
Mm.
So all the
cutscenes
things
are
that we love.
amazing.
It's got the best cutscenes, the best.
I will say that Bloodborne. I played Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne after Elden Ring, and Bloodborne has some pretty good cutscenes.
You're in a Souls marathon.
Yeah, he's in a.
You've hit them all almost. Like, are you tired of it? Like, do you want to just go into like Stardew Valley for a little while?
I kind of want to go and play Elden Ring again.
Do it.
Yo, I'm feeling a little bit of a Elden Ring itch as well. It's been a few months for me.
Playing the older games makes you want to play like the fresh generation.
Do you find that Elden Ring is the best?
Oh,
or,
yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Just the story, just like the story.
Because the other ones don't have one. I mean, they do,
right?
But they're buried deep.
Very
right.
deep. This one is more in your face.
Yeah.
I
Totally.
love it.
Yeah.
But where are you?
Where am I? I'm just entering the Caelid Wilds. That's like where I'm going into.
Yeah,
so
he's
the hard zone.
Right.
He has an actual like job in life, so he doesn't do like I did 200 hours in the first 2 months. Yeah, it was bad.
I
It was
did
bad.
300 hours
and I just
in
had,
the first 2 months.
I don't know, I've just been busy doing
You know what's
shit.
funny? Actually, I was at the studio doing band practice yesterday, and I walk into like there's like another kid's studio. You know, Amrish, Amrish, Amish.
Yeah, I
Love
know
him.
too,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. I mean,
He's
he
a
mentioned
lord.
that he
He's
was working with Nick Karp, so I immediately ejected him from my friends list. But when he walked into the studio, he was either watching or I think he was watching Elden Ring, and I immediately was like, oh, Bloodhound Fang. Because the guy was using the one sword, and I was just like,
that's the sword.
he didn't even invite me to. I sat down. I'm like, yeah, myself. I used the Godskin peeler. You know, there's the Bloodhound Fang. You know,
yourself over.
and he was like, yeah, I'm just watching somebody. I was like, well, dude, get fucking with it, dude.
Yeah, dude. Do we want to acknowledge people in the chat? We got Daniel Carpenter. We got Logan Stein. Urka.
Wow.
Urka.
Yo!
Shout out Urka.
So we got up to
What's
6
up,
people
Urka?
watching.
Give it up for Urka, Logan Stein.
Sip and
Yo,
drank.
you know what? I will shout out specifically.
you.
We're not gonna be so much on the chat like we
Okay.
used to on Twitch. Tomorrow night on Twitch, Toxic Tweet Along. Come find me. I put my finger on the pulse.
That's good.
Professional wrestling. I basically do what people who are employed by the federations do. Guys, do you want to talk about how I told you both to wear pants?
Yep,
both
we're
wore
wearing
pants.
pants.
Yeah.
No one told me.
Yeah, but you know, you're behind the desk. I just said, I was like, yo, I'm not trying to have fucking thighs on this live stream. So just wear
in, though,
fucking
dude. Dude,
pants. dude.
thighs are in.
Thighs are in?
Thighs
Oh, yeah.
are very in.
Yeah, why? Because you're walking down
No,
the
it's-
street in your
I'm-
Mr.
I'm-
Ass shorts.
It's called. It's like the summer of daddy or something, like daddy shorts.
Did you just say daddy shorts?
That's what it's called, dude.
Yo, Brian thinks that his
I
thighs
mean,
are like.
they're hoochie daddy shorts.
Yeah, you-
Hoochie daddy.
Hoochie daddy.
You knew you
Hoochie
had.
daddy. I got hoochie daddy shorts
Thank
at
you,
home.
Sean. He's-
Brian
I'm ready
thinks
for the
that
summer.
just because you're walking around with your 4-inch inseam Mr. Ass shorts
Those are good
doesn't mean
shorts.
that anybody is excited about them.
Well, and
The
Sean
rest
was
of
like,
the people with those shorts are.
Sean
Oh,
was
you
like,
just.
wait, you're gonna see my legs? I better wear the best fucking pants
That's
I am.
right.
You know that shit. You know that shit.
So
Those are
that's how you
fine.
know this show is a little bit more special than the other shows because
We're wearing pants.
we're wearing pants.
Oh, yes,
see,
that
you
we
see what I'm
are.
doing? You see
Usually
what
I'm wearing
doing?
no pants at all when I'm in my house, and you guys don't even know that.
Whoa.
No bets. No bets.
I love it.
Excellent job
Big
over
pop
there.
for no
Studio
pants.
audience. If you want to be a part of the studio audience, all you got to do is fucking message us, send us a self-addressed stamped envelope with a $100 bill in it, and you're fucking good.
Yep.
It's like the Maury show when you want to be like a guest. Please
Yo,
call
that's-
Maury if you want to be a
That's
guest.
always been a dream of mine.
1-800-909
You
Maury.
are
Yeah.
not the father.
You are not the father.
Dude, I've always wanted to do a Maury Not the Father wrestling angle as well. like it's like imagine an I Quit match, right? Where it's okay, so it's like imagine hold on, I'm trying to think. Imagine like Brooklyn Brawler fights Sage Chance, right? And Sage Chance is like, yo, Brooklyn Brawler, you owe me money because you're my dad. And Brooklyn Brawler's like, I'm not your fucking dad. Right? And then it's like, oh, okay, I Quit
They
match.
have to go to Maury.
It's an I Quit match, right? It's an I Quit match, but instead of making the person say I quit into the microphone,
Right.
The father either has to admit that he is the father, or the son potentially has to say, okay, all right, you are not the father. Right? And then, of course, there's like some kind of schmaz at the end, and out comes walking Maury just with the envelope through the crowd. Through the crowd.
crowd.
The results are in!
The results are in.
Yeah, dude.
I've always wanted to see, like, they do the whole show around the lie detector test. I want them to film the test.
No.
Yes.
To me, that's like
Yes.
extremely.
Well, then you got to tune into Monday Night Raw with the
Yeah,
Ezekiel.
That's the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
That's the pay-per-view. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, yeah, I went to Jerry Springer once, actually.
I
You
did
did?
twice.
Oh, really?
I went to his
shit.
last showing of Jerry
The
Springer.
last Jerry.
last showing.
Wow.
That's kinda
I want to
lame.
go to Jerry Springer One Night Stand, dude.
And I
judge-
did
he's a
his
judge now.
Judge Jerry first too.
Judge Jerry.
judge now.
They
Yeah,
made him a
that was
judge.
Judge fucking
They made
Jerry.
him a
Shout out to
judge.
Judge
He
Jerry.
is
Shout,
fair.
shout
Shout
out
out
Man
Judge
Bun
Jerry,
Jesus.
He is fair.
Word,
He's
Man
fair.
Bun was on
He was
Judge
on-
Jerry.
He's
right?
tough, but he's fair. I don't think I gotta be honest. Like, I don't think he's a real judge. Dude.
Nah, I don't think
Well,
he is either.
I've heard like politicians and like people in like actual good
I think he might be
Hey,
a real
shut up out there!
Right out there.
I've heard the term "take care of yourselves and each other" used not he invented
In a court
that
of
shit.
law.
I love
Yeah,
that
like
shit.
in like it's like all right, COVID's real tough out there, people. Take care of yourselves.
And each other.
You just stepped on my outro. I'm gonna do a final thought. I was gonna like take the mic. Like,
Yeah. Here's
In the
my
world of
final thought.
wrestling.
Here's my final thought.
yeah. So, do you think Judge Judy's a real judge?
I think. if
I
you
know
have a
Judge Judy has a
show,
booty.
You're a real. You have like a permit. To be
Brian,
a
I
judge.
think that the exact opposite of what you just said is true.
So you think they're just.
You just gotta have a show to be
people
a
go on
judge.
that show and win money. So it's just a game show.
They don't win money. They win money in the
A settlement. It's a
courtroom.
settlement.
Yeah,
It's a settlement.
The person who
It's
is
a
there
settlement.
gives them the money, not the studio.
Yeah,
It's a
Judge
court.
Judy
It's a
isn't
court
there
of
to
law. It's a
collect.
court of law. They win money in the court of law.
But they win money from the person who they're suing.
Yeah, like the plaintiff sues the defendant.
So they
Yeah.
just have
And
to.
the
Like
defendant,
you
you know.
stole, you stole my fucking.
But the judge decides.
Radio flyer.
The judge decides.
Yes, but the judge doesn't write them a check.
Right.
Right.
And
But
the
are
judge
they,
says that
do
you
they have
gotta
permits to be judges?
Wait,
I don't know, I think it's
A-
probably a,
a
license.
judge
I don't think it's a
lic-
permit.
to be a
right,
judge,
a
you
license.
need to be a lawyer. Yeah.
I think it's as easy as somebody becoming an officiant for like a wedding.
To be a judge.
No, you can
Yeah.
just take an online course to be a judge.
why not?
Well, maybe to be a TV judge, they're like, yo, Jerry, could
But
you
that's
just
what I'm
watch
saying.
this
For like a TV
HR
judge,
video?
maybe if it's like cases that aren't such, you know,
I
like
think they're legitimate
big, heavy
cases, dude.
for them. Like, all right, let's get this guy to officiate it,
like-
throw it out.
I think they're legitimate.
You could be like a pet judge, like this cat. Your cat shat in my yard. Give me $10. Yeah, I went to school for this. Hang on.
I think they're
This cat
legitimate.
just
I
shit
think
on
the
my
cases
porch.
that happen on TV in court TV, they're
actual
real.
cases.
Right.
yeah,
And I think
yeah.
the judge is allowed to make a decision,
Yeah.
and they have the right to do that.
I
Did I-
agree, but
did I-
but the judge and the studio and the executive producers don't. Well, I think they do pay you to appear.
Yeah,
Right.
they
But I
pay
don't-
for your flight, all that
Which
stuff.
is awesome.
Yeah.
But then, like, you know, if you sued somebody for $1,000,
They have to pay you.
the
Right. They
$1,000.
lost.
Yeah.
They lost
Wait,
the
but
game.
then you also have to
Take
like
some of the money
collect
down.
from them. It's not like Judge Judy's gonna knock on your door, knock on the loser's door, and be like, cough up that.
It might be
1,000.
collections from the state or
You
whatever
go to
state you're
jail.
in.
Yeah.
Then they
No,
send
like,
Dog
you
the
don't
Bounty
Play
Hunter.
the guy. There's a guy in there with cuffs,
Dog
dude.
comes out.
They
Yeah,
don't
it's like
bring
they
you-
get as much reality TV mileage out of like one case.
Do
It's
they
like,
bring you to TV jail? If you're
TV jail?
if you
Wow.
get into if you're
Wonder what
held in
that like,
contempt.
TV
What if
jail?
you're
I
held
feel
in
like being a
contempt?
guest on
It's like
Jerry
Squid
Springer
Game.
is like TV jail.
Yeah.
Dude, did
like
I
Squid
did I
Game.
tell you guys the story of me on Jerry? Me at Jerry? No,
No.
I wasn't on Jerry. I was at. Did I tell you? I'll tell it one more time.
Tell it.
Because I feel like it. So I was dating this girl, and we didn't really know each other that well. But she's
Okay.
like, "Yo, I got tickets to Jerry. You want to come with me?"
Fuck yeah.
Right? So I'm like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, I want to come to Jerry. God damn, that's a great date." Right?
The best date.
So we go, and like, how do I put this in a delicate way? She was like, she
were
was
not the
dressed
father?
like she was really excited to get some Jerry beats. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm all for like, I was like, oh shit, all right, cool,
right.
right? So all right, so then we're at the best part of Jerry at the end,
Right.
where you basically you get one chance to roast the
Yep.
the people. You know, you've been watching
Final
like,
thought. The final thought.
yeah, you get one chance. They take it to the audience. You can either go for the beads and flash, or you can try to like fucking roast the guests, right? So you know the girl I'm with is already dressed for beads. I feel like that would have been a good strategy. Just go for the beads. I mean,
Right.
just complete the circle. But she goes, I forget. Oh,
She
man,
went to roast. She went to roast.
She went to roast, and it was like, it was like I forget what it was, but it was like, yo, you know, like so and so. I'm gonna botch it. I'm
no, go
paraphrasing,
ahead.
but it was like, you know, come over with the mic. The girl I'm with, I'm sitting like right there. So she stands up, right, and it's like, yo, you third from the left, your hair looks like a beehive hairdo or something like that, and then something like that.
Crickets.
And it was like something like, yo, you need to go to the dentist because something, and it was like crickets, and then this literally one chromosome in her fucking body woman who was a guest on Jerry goes, oh yeah, well your hair looks like fucking Ronald McDonald something. Everyone goes, oh! They reversed the pressure on her.
Damn. So she
Dude,
became the
reversed
contestant.
the pressure and got destroyed.
Damn.
The guest
Does the cast roasted her?
roasted her.
Damn.
Like-
Now you
like-
go as a fan and get roasted.
Dude, oh,
That's
yeah.
amazing. That's kind of amazing.
Oh,
That's
my
kind of
God.
amazing.
I was just like,
Did
You're
you
like-
say, all right, see you later?
I kind of love
no, I was
that.
just like, man, I wish you
Well-
it would have been a lot less embarrassing if you
I
went
wish
for
you
those
just showed your
Cherry
tits.
Yeah, oh, that's a shame.
Would you have just been normal and showed your tits? Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. All right, listen. Wrestling news, current events. Come on. Come for it. I don't really even give a shit, but if you got any kind of headlines or anything.
Matt Tremont was at ICW.
Really?
Yeah,
he lost, but it was still exciting.
Who'd he go with?
It was for the title against Eric Ryan.
Okay, and Eric Ryan obviously won.
Right, he put the Kenzin right in his goddamn
Little
hand,
Kenzen top hat.
and then they plucked it out with the goddamn wrench.
Oh, happy day to him.
Have you ever seen that in person?
No.
Somebody getting it's like channel locks. It's not even a wrench. It's like some fucking
Right.
plumbing shit.
Damn.
It's like those deep channel locks. Imagine
How
you're
does
a
it get
bald dude.
stuck in there
and
so
just
much like that, dude?
Oh,
Why is it stuck
no.
so
right in
hard?
there. It's like what is the actual usage of that? It's like a thing that you put a bonsai plant in or something, right? Like you
It's a
put it in the
planting-
bottom of the
yeah, right,
dirt.
it's a planting
and then it
tool.
it's like some kind of planting.
I like how
tool.
you took
Yeah.
the time to know its actual use.
You got it.
Well, I use
I
this
think
at
it's
home.
to like plant in disguise someone's
It's like
skull.
gusset,
Yeah.
gusset plates are used to like fucking put houses together.
hang drywall.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
I like how you at least have the curiosity to think
You
beyond.
got it. You got to know. You
yeah,
got
it's
to
like
be in
what
the
are the
know.
practical uses of
What
these?
is that even used for?
But yeah, Matt
Clearly his
Tremont-
arm, right?
Dude, and we were talking about it before. It wasn't Matt Tremont. It was Low Life Louie after an H2O show. Dude, he had the shit. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like you saw
I
the
think I know-
video.
I know what you're
hey,
talking about.
check out the YouTube video right now. All out of fucks to give. It was when every
Boulevard
on Boulevard Bullies YouTube,
Yeah.
every wrestling entity, every wrestling YouTuber went to All Out, which was a huge AEW event.
Yep.
And we just drove down to Williamstown, New Jersey, watch Low Life Louie get a fucking planting thing from Home Depot get put in his head.
Who put it in his head?
Yo, but the thing was, this is the thing, right? And I feel like you guys know this. Whenever like a wrestler, there's a keyboard or like a TV, I feel like these wrestlers, they think because the keyboard's so light, they just go, wah!
The
Or like a
keys are gonna fly
VCR
up,
or
yeah.
some shit. Yo, that shit looks like it sucks. And then it's like, if you slow it down, like the keyboard's actually going down the front of their face.
Oh.
It's fucking brutal.
JKL
So-
semicolon.
Yeah. So, so it was like I think it was Cass hit like he had the Kenzin in his head and he just like did the punch, but then there was like a TV monitor
And he
that a
hit it
fan
in?
broke, and it was like crank. And dude, this shit was like
Oh
okay.
my
On one side,
God.
it was like kind of popping out like normal depth. The other side was like into the rim, dude. I implore you. Go check it out. That's not a monetized video. It's not going to cost you anything. No, you know.
Dude, that's so brutal.
Oh, dude.
Low
And
Life-
so
Low
anyway,
Life Louie is a
same
special
thing.
man.
Sitting in, just like that photo from Tremont after this weekend, sitting on the chair, channel locks, and I'm telling you, dude, it was like three people, like it was like fucking Sword in the Stone, dude.
It gets in there, man.
Yo,
Oh
and
my
then when it finally
God.
like that side that was like super deep came out, there was like a little crack. There was like a little pop.
And what I was
Oh.
saying
Yeah,
was
that
like
was probably I
during
almost
the
got sick.
match, you have like adrenaline,
Yeah.
and like you don't really feel it, but like after the match, you're
Oh,
just
yeah.
sitting
Yeah, you're
there,
gonna
they're
feel that
pulling
shit.
it. Ah,
Dude, have
Yeah.
you ever like scraped your knee? You fucking kidding me?
You had a paper cut?
You're like skateboarding and you hit a twig and you like land on your
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that.
And when he
Special,
got it
special.
out, didn't it like go like?
No, but I've seen
Sounds
that.
about
That's
right.
happened many times. Yeah, many times. I feel like you were at a tournament of death where
Don't
you
we
saw the
have
squirting.
pictures of that too from that night? Was it that night with Low Life Louie? Because I definitely have like some photographer took like a I don't know big boy like this
Right.
and.
Oh,
we
that's
shared-
from the No Ring. I
Okay,
have
that's
that. I have that
different
photo.
match. I thought it was that match you're talking about. Yeah, that was crazy.
Absolutely fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, would you take anything else in wrestling after a Kenzin? Like, what's the last?
I
Like,
would
to me,
not-
Kenzin would be the last thing I would ever take. Like, I would do skewers.
would you do the gusset plates?
I might do gusset plate. Yeah, I might
dude,
do
if-
gusset
if-
plate.
When they hit the gusset plate in the right spot, dude, you're instant like gushing.
Oh my God.
That's a dangerous.
yeah,
weapon.
but if you want to, like, I feel like you could fuck up my arms. Like anything in the arms,
put
I'd
them
be
in
all
their
right.
heads,
I don't
dude.
want
They
my
put
I don't
gusset
want any
plates in
shit in
their
my
heads,
head.
dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just
Dude,
saying.
I've seen
I would do
gusset plates
gusset
in
plate to
heads.
the arm, over
A Kenzin in the head.
Kenzin, because the thing about Kenzin is the other dude.
You have to put the Kenzin in the head, too.
Yeah,
You can't
dude.
put it in the arm.
Daniel
you have to do it in
Carpenter
the head.
says that the Kenzin is to stick planters on concrete patios in
Planter.
apartments.
God damn.
Boom.
God.
There you go. Concrete.
Only in Japan though.
Only in Japan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not legal
That's the only place
anywhere
they're legal.
They're not legal? Is that
So
true?
so tell me what I mean. We're not talking about like chair shot. Or we're
I've
talking
taken
about
a
like
kendo stick to
No,
the
I
head.
don't want to hear kendo stick or chair shot. I want to hear bloody impalement,
I would definitely take a gusset plate to the arm over anything in my face.
even over skewers.
Yeah.
I think skewers might be the easiest, dude.
Yeah, for
Over
sure.
a gusset?
Yeah,
I mean,
For sure.
I just
either
feel
way,
like
you're getting impaled.
Yeah. How about nothing?
Yeah. I think either way, you're getting, like,
Well,
impaled.
Just
in,
stay
in
in
the
school.
moment.
Yeah, stay in school. Learn about lathes.
fucking woodwork. Use those tools for what they're fucking made to do. For the love of God.
Yeah.
Would it be crazy for a wrestler to just come out with a chainsaw, cut a piece of wood, cut a tree down?
Yeah. Check this out, guys. And it's like, look, a puppy.
I'm interested to know the...
What's that? Oh, like the scissor board.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got Marcus Crane getting impaled on the fucking pigeon spikes.
Fuck no.
Yeah, get the
bro.
fuck out of here.
Oh, no.
R.I.P.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
R.I.P.
pigeon
to the
spikes.
homie.
Yeah, like the thing that makes the pigeons not sit on the subway.
Dude, that
I don't know
shit
how
is
people from
insane.
New Jersey know what pigeon spikes are. Do they even have pigeons in New Jersey? They're just called birds in
This
Jersey.
is birds.
I'm interested
Birdie.
to know the majority of wrestlers that would go through a death match.
Well, you're going to have to go around and ask them. All right, next topic.
Yeah. Love the segue. We need like a whoosh.
Yeah, just like a imperial alarm or something. All right, so you guys, I want to hold on. Let's give it up. Let's give it up for you guys. Instagram Live, Instagram Live. Immediately following Forbidden Door, Brian, the Merch Lord, and Ringside Sean. You guys watched 5 hours of Forbidden Door, and then had the wherewithal, the energy to fucking go on Instagram Live and break it down. You did an hour on Instagram Live. Can we expect that out of the two of you, as I don't watch and I'm very lazy and you guys just take care of the...
I would love to do that every time.
I thought it was great. I was lurking.
I do whatever the fuck I can. I'll be
It's
honest.
fun. It's
I
fun
enjoy
to
the fuck
do
out
it
of it.
after an event like fresh. When the event is fresh, it's fun to talk about it right then. You know,
So I want to talk about Forbidden Door.
it was a good
And
event.
you guys are the Forbidden Door experts.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I watched. I was lurking.
You
I have
lurking.
many bot accounts.
Do you?
Oh, yeah. Dude, you had like 10 viewers. Who do you think 9 of them were?
Makes sense. It all makes sense. Though.
Fucked.
But and Steve, do you know what PTI is?
I
Does
don't even know what
do you guys know what
Forbidden Door is.
PTI is? Okay, so PTI is like a sports show, right? And PTI, Brian, you know, because we always talk about the pod and how to make it better. We always talk about the show and how to make it better. So Brian always texts every time, dude. He texts because I go, you know, I feel like we spent way too long on one topic, way too short on another. So Brian goes, yo, we should have a timer, like PTI. So the other day I actually sat down and watched PTI. They do 8 topics in 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Whew. Damn.
So I am right now issuing to both of you a challenge.
Ooh.
I'm gonna now. There were 10 matches. I think. Hold on. Did you send me the fucking info?
I did.
I think it's what? It's been, I don't even know, 35 minutes, and we're on topic 3, maybe?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I got it all. I got it all.
We're the professionals
That's
of
why
this
this is
event.
only gonna last
Me and
2
Sean
minutes
got
30
this.
seconds.
What?
Exactly.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
my
Rapid fire.
Basically,
lightning
in
round.
my notes, I had like, if all else fails, PTI segment.
Yeah, I see
So,
that.
yeah,
we
yeah,
are.
right.
Yep.
So
He's opened up his panic mode note right here.
it's like, in case you talk for 38 minutes
Yeah.
about nothing, just
Yeah.
do this. So I'm issuing a challenge because you already did the hour-long Instagram Live.
Right.
We know. We're
which is in the
professionals. We're
archives.
Forbidden Door
So,
professionals.
so now what I'm going to do is I'm
We
going to
built the
set
door.
my timer. Now there were PTI, our boys, part of the interruption, friends of the Bullies. They do 8 topics in 2 minutes 30 seconds. There were 10 matches, so I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes. I'm going to be a little bit generous. All right. So hold on. You know, if I was prepared, I would have my timer ready. Shout out everybody watching. Let's go.
Yo.
Let's go.
Shout out everybody watching us. We see the comments. Thank you so much.
We see the
Yes.
comments. You know, follow on YouTube. We're good. We're on YouTube now, right? Then we're going to
on-
switch.
We're on
we
the
switched.
YouTube. We're making a switch
We switched onto the
officially.
YouTube.
That's it. We jump ships.
So 3 minutes. Okay, and I got the card right here. So I'm going to tell you a match. Now listen. The thing is, it's about time management too, because you can't go too long on one match.
You say something. That's it.
All right, I want you guys to be like Tony Kornheiser and Michael Wilbaum.
That's it.
Those are the hosts of PTI, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, I think his name's Michael.
Michael Wilbaum.
It might
All right,
be.
are you guys ready?
Ready to go.
Michael Wilbaum's ready.
Here we go.
Okay,
Let's do this.
I'm starting it now. Okay, first match. The Young Bucks, El Phantasmo, and Hiki. Oh, man, I can't read these. Versus Sting, Darby Allin, and the other guys.
Well, Sting started off the top of the little stage there. You know, he showed his 1998 remnants. Still could do it. What do you think about that match? I thought it was great.
Sting botched the funniest botch of the whole night by leaving the ring.
I think that was the best part of the match.
That was the best part of the match. The Sting, they won the match. It was a good match, and that was the match.
Shout out to Sting in his 60s, though. For real. Shout out. Clearly, right?
Shout out
to your
Sting!
They won. Sting
Let's
won.
go, baby.
Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, Minoru Suzuki versus Eddie Kingston, Wheeler Yuta, and Shota Umino.
I did not like the match at all. I thought it was straight garbage. Jericho needs to cut his hair.
I love Minoru Suzuki every time I see him wrestle more and more, and I'm happy that they won.
I'm going to add in right now, just get your timer going a little bit further. I hate when Eddie Kingston
You're
goes like
ruin-
this.
Oh, the fast slaps? The fast
That's
slaps
so
is the worst
stupid.
thing.
I don't understand them.
It's very
I don't
it's a
understand them.
Japanese thing. I think it's very Japanese.
It's like I feel like he knows that it sucks, but because it's a Japanese thing, he just does it
it's
anyway.
the same thing with like the forearms, like the trade-off forearms. All right, next match.
Next match.
You guys are done with that?
We're
You
done
feel
with
good?
that. That shit was
Feel good,
garbage.
feel
Will Ospreay versus Orange Cassidy.
Fucking fire. Fucking fire. Guys did their thing. Ospreay did not show off. Orange Cassidy proved that he can hang, and he should be where he's, where he was given the spot. So, shout out to you, Orange.
That, I would say, was my favorite match of the night.
All right, you guys are both wrong. I'm like John McLaughlin now. Wrong! Orange Cassidy sucks.
What's your opinion?
All right, I'll go to my favorite match of the night. Dude, Zack Sabre Jr. versus Claude.
Claudio Castagnoli.
Dude, you know what? And I'm not even like big into like, oh, Claudio's surprise. It's just the match itself of Zack Sabre trying to zero in on an arm.
Yep.
Trying to zero in on a limb. But like Claudio, he's too strong.
Too strong.
But he still got it a little bit. Yo, I thought that match was fucking dope. What do you guys think?
I agree with you, but I still think that Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay stole the show.
Great match from start to finish. Pure physicality, intensity, and it was a fucking submission
Excited
match.
to see Cesaro. I was
So I
excited to
fucking
see
loved
Cesaro
it.
and
Love me a
Nagano.
submission match.
Yo, I fucking love Zack Sabre Jr., dude.
Fucking dope, bro.
His, like, not even, like, the style, which is dope. Hey, shut up out there!
Quiet out there!
Shut up!
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Yo, and you know what? Listen, I just want to say that this stream is brought to you live from Otter House Studios. Don't ever go here! Done! All right, I also...
Is it 2 minutes and 30 seconds up yet?
Hey, it's just 3 minutes.
Pat fucked us up. See, we were on a roll, dude.
You were doing so
I think
good.
that Zack Sabre Jr. and the way that he just carries himself and, like, and he's yelling at a fan, I'm trying! Yeah, he's like a bad guy, but he's dope.
I would like to say right now that Pat has sabotaged our PTI.
Winner take all,
that's it.
ROH, IWGB, fucking Breakfast Club
FTR,
Championships.
the FTR won.
FTR three-way tag.
Insane match.
Insane.
Awesome. Loved it.
Could they have gotten any more dramatic than Dax having to go to the back because his shoulders hurt?
I love when they do that.
You
Old
love
school.
that.
I love
Old
that.
school.
Nah, it's fucking stupid. FTR is awesome, though. Well, I'm sorry, guys. You didn't meet the 3-minute mark. You blew it. You blew
Because
it.
of Pat. Because of Pat.
Boo!
You sabotaged us.
No, you hear this? It's for you. It's for you. You suck. You guys blew it.
You wouldn't shut your damn mouth.
I shut my mouth enough. But the most important thing that we need to talk about is the 4-way for the All-Atlantic title. Because,
I love the
Brian,
title.
Brian, you have a problem. You have a serious mental issue. You are addicted to food challenges.
It's entertaining.
You love
Oh, I'm loving
doing
this.
food
Yeah?
challenge. He loves it.
So, like, Man versus Food was, like, your favorite show ever?
I do like Man.
No, I
vs.
think it's
Food.
more like what's the one?
Mukbang stuff?
No,
on,
what's
like,
the bald guy who would go?
Not Andrew Bourdain, all right?
No, the other guy, Andrew Zimmerman.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck's that guy's name?
Bizarre Foods.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bizarre
yes,
Foods.
yes,
Brian's more of a Bizarre Foods dude.
The guy that eats crickets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brian.
See, I don't want-
forgot
I don't-
about that show.
We should
Dope
eat
guy.
cricket next time.
Dope
Next
guy.
time is gonna be
Yo,
might be a
next
cricket.
time crickets.
Why doesn't
Fuck
he have a
that.
Twitch show?
Next
channel?
time crickets. Next time crickets.
All right, what's next?
Yo, shout out studio audience here. Have some White Claw.
Let me get that mirror here. You get in there. Hell yes.
Yeah,
White
let me get
Claw
it.
as well.
What?
All right, so let's Brian and Sean. I'm sorry. I'm talking a lot. I'm gonna hand it over to you.
Okay.
I want you to break down the All Atlantic foursome, and I want you to tell me about the food challenges.
The match was really good.
I don't care about the match. I want to hear about the food challenges.
Okay, well, we all lost, and we all have to eat shit.
So wait, who did you?
I chose Malachi Black.
Okay, I had Tomohiro Ishii, who was replaced by
He wasn't
Clark
even.
Connors.
He
Oh, so you were fucking.
he
I
was
was
out
fucked
before it
from the
even
beginning.
started. And you had
Fuck.
chosen Miro, who came very close to winning.
Did I choose Miro? I don't even remember.
I think you did choose Miro.
So, and the one who won was the Bastard Pac.
The bastard.
Or it's either the Bastard Pac
He
or
is
the
the
Bastard Pac.
Bastard.
Right.
So
Tomato,
Brian,
tomato.
do you have foods for us to eat?
Right. I need to. I'm
Grab the foods, Brian.
Oh, fuck.
Steve,
Wow.
we're all eating terrible foods.
Oh my God!
So
I
you
didn't
might-
sign up for this.
No, you're not. You don't have to eat the food.
Hey,
Thank
Pat, can
God.
you claw me?
Here he goes.
Oh man, we only got one claw left.
Oh, no.
No, the Trulies are gone too. Here. Put that in your mug and give me the rest, if that's all right.
Yep.
We've got olives and we have habaneros.
I'm reading your comments, Circa.
So we have the habaneros. Yo, you know what? Before we get
a habanero.
before we get
Oh,
into
hell
these,
no.
before we get into these habaneros, I wanted
Are they
guys.
habaneros or habaneros?
Habaneros are the hotter.
These are actually habaneros.
Wait, are they just eating, or they got to lose a bet?
Now
We already lost the bet.
Oh, they already lost.
We
All right.
already
Yeah.
lost the bet.
And I want to tell you guys a quick story about my habanero experience. Listen, it wasn't that bad. It definitely wasn't good. But the thing is that the other day I put one of them in my refrigerator, right?
Fuck.
And I just left it there. And after we did the original challenge last week or 2 weeks ago, whatever,
Right.
I chopped it up. I put it in like a little taco. Had like some taco night with some
The way you're
habanero.
supposed to do it.
Right. And you know what? It was delightful, delicious, nutritious, right? And but then I feel like, and I don't know
Jackie
anything
Kyle.
about vegetables. I want to just say this to you.
You're not a
as
farmer.
well.
You're not a farmer.
I'm not a farmer. I'm not a botanist. I don't know anything about things growing in the ground. But I just feel like this color of pepper in my fridge for like a week and a half became bright, deep.
It became this
red.
color. It became this color.
Yeah, but like all red.
all red.
Right?
So it was
I
ready
was like,
to go.
I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, all right, let me chop up some fucking habanero. We're calling it habanero because on the label it's misspelled. So
They misspelled it.
habaneros are hotter than habanero. So
They said very spicy. Very spicy.
Very
I
spicy.
am telling you right now that I did not do this. So I'm chopping up the habanero. And it's like I'm dealing with chickens. So I'm like putting the chicken breast in the thing. I'm washing my hands. Doing the habanero, washing my hands. Right?
No E. coli.
And dude, I'm just at home. I'm wearing shorts, which you should never wear on this fucking podcast. But I was wearing shorts, so I just, dude, I was like,
Had a scratch. Oh,
had a
dude.
scratch. And I am telling you right now,
If there's one person here who hasn't scratched their nuts while handling spicy stuff, I'll eat a habanero. And I know that's true because you already did
I am
it.
telling you right now that I was, no exaggeration, screaming in pain, like, fuck, and then it's like, dude, oh my God. And I was like, what was I? Ah! And then it's like, oh.
Did you dip your nuts in some milk?
That's what I said. That's
Okay,
what I
it's getting
said.
better. It's getting better. Ah! It was like such a dynamic.
So did you feel it in your chest? Like,
Dude,
where
I
did
felt
you
it.
feel
No, I felt like
teabag some milk.
if I could have cut my entire junk off right then and there just to stop the pain,
wow.
then you know what I was like?
Worth
I was
it.
like, oh my God, I gotta get in the shower. I gotta get in the
Oh, yeah,
shower.
yeah.
Ripped all my clothes off. Went in the shower. Water.
Water
Terrible.
makes
idea.
spice worse.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it makes it
God.
Now it's in your
He
butthole.
needs milk.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
He
And then
needs some milk.
I'm
He
like-
needs
I'm
some
like
milk.
washing. I'm scrubbing. I'm fucking like
Oh.
a loofah. I'm loofahing.
Yeah.
And then I'm like And dude, I
What
was
could be
like-
worst?
I'm
Oh.
telling you, it was like 20 minutes, the worst 20 minutes of my fucking life.
And
Shout
right
out to
then and there, you
habaneros.
decided you need to clean out the inside of your pee hole for some
Oh,
reason. You decided, maybe
no.
I'm scrubbing there too.
God
That might
almighty.
cause an infection.
It was absolutely horrifying.
Jesus.
Well, just don't touch your nuts after you
All
eat
right, let's
this
eat.
next
Let's eat.
habanero.
So who's having a habanero?
No, we're eating olives.
We're having olives.
Pat decided not
I'm
to.
gonna just put this in my pants.
Disgusting.
Pat was
Teabags
gonna
and
eat
milk.
mushrooms, but he failed at purchasing them. So I had the habaneros at my house,
They look a little
which I
old.
provided for him.
He's
They
gonna
look a
jump
little
off this
wrinkly.
fucking stage.
This is
Oh,
for you.
This is what my balls look like after I
You go first,
after I
Brian.
touch
I
them. Dude.
I already ate one last week.
I don't want that shit.
Come on, pick it.
Is it cold?
You have to eat 2.
No,
I had to eat 2.
dude.
So you guys hate
disgusting.
olives? Can I
hate
just?
olives.
I love a
Fucking
nice.
hate them.
They look a little.
No, yeah. Don't eat that one.
That shit
don't
is
eat this
bad.
one either.
You have to
Don't
take
eat
2.
any of them.
Dude,
You just
I'm
say-
doing 2. You're
Thank
doing
you.
2.
He's protecting me.
All right, I'm just gonna do one pepper.
You only have to do 1 pepper.
Okay, ready?
And you
Wait.
put them in the fridge.
What do you want me to?
Cold.
You want them to be,
What
be
was
hot?
the bet you lost? Did we mention this or no?
I think we did.
Okay, I don't remember.
It was the fatal 4-way. We all picked a wrestler.
Ah.
Yeah, we
All of our wrestlers lost. The one guy we didn't pick won.
The one guy we didn't pick. The
The
fucking
bastard
bastard. The bastard Pac.
Oh yes, you did say that. I just
Fucking
wasn't paying
Lord of the
attention.
Rings Hobbit reject.
I'm going to it once.
All right, ready?
I'm doing 2 at once.
Logan Stein.
No,
I
you can't
agree.
do. Yeah. You can do whatever you want.
He's not gonna eat that whole thing at once.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
There's no beer left.
That's it. You're just gonna have to deal with it.
Oh shit.
That's good.
Seeds and all, baby. Oh,
The
smell.
Show is over.
The
Show is
smells.
complete.
Look at his face. His face is completely red.
oh my.
Pat, what are you feeling right now?
Yeah.
Regret.
Regret. Instant regret. Oh, here we go.
You fucked up. You fucked up. Oh, balls.
Oh.
Woo!
It does smell nice though.
That's
It
how I
smells
felt
like a
last week
garden.
when I ate the one bite.
That was disgusting.
2 weeks ago.
Nice.
You're gonna feel like shit for about 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes.
All right, let's talk about something else. What did you guys did? Sean, you went to wrestling. This
Yeah, I went to
weekend.
MLW.
Talk about that while I just sit over here.
I went to MLW this past weekend at the. Fuck, that was disgusting. At the motherfucking Melrose Ballroom.
Melrose Ballroom.
Melrose
Great venue.
Ballroom, yeah, it was pretty cool. I didn't really watch any of the matches. I was upstairs being a cool guy with the guys, with the boys in the back.
Listen to this fucking.
Saw some
guy.
cool fucking people. I don't want to fucking ruin who was there because it's probably gonna mean a lot to them. But it's a show you guys should watch.
Where is it?
Some
Where
really
can you
cool
watch it?
fucking names were there. You can watch it on YouTube.
Well, say the
It's
names.
for free. It's for free on
Major
YouTube.
League Wrestling Battle Riot on fucking YouTube. They were in the Melrose Ballroom this past Thursday.
Who was there?
Don't want to ruin it. It was fucking cool.
So
though.
good.
Well, you gotta ruin at least one because one of them
touch your
is here.
Jaden was there.
Jaden wasn't there.
Listen,
Jaden
these
wasn't
guys
there.
trying to transition.
I would have said hi to Jaden if I saw Jaden that day.
Pat told me that Jaden was at MLW.
No,
That's
Jaden
what-
wasn't there.
The whole plan.
I'll
was
ruin
like,
one
I was
name.
gonna bring up MLW after.
Oh,
You,
after
you was in
was
Philly.
gonna
Oh,
be
you were at the
disposed.
2400 Arena, right? But we'll speak
And they
about
were gonna
that
have
later
to
when you get up
transition
here.
into-
Right.
But it was a great
So
show.
Pat wasn't completely wrong.
No, he wasn't completely wrong. He did compete at MLW, but not at the Melrose. Pat, what are you feeling right now, my man?
Wait, so Jaden didn't compete at MLW?
He
In
was,
Phil- no,
but
you-
not at the Melrose Ballroom.
So when I was saying
With
to
my
you,
buddy Chris Cage.
let me ask you
Shout
a
out to
question.
Chris Cage.
Let me ask you a serious fucking question, all right?
Let's do it.
When we were outside and I said, okay, then after I eat the pepper, I'm going to be hurting. So we'll bring up the MLW show that you were at, which Jaden wrestled on, so then we could transition and bring him in. Wouldn't you think to say, yo, Pat, he wasn't on that show?
But you know what? I remember it. He wrestled with Chris Cage. It was like he was there.
On that show?
Not the no, not at the Battle Riot. He was at the taping
This is fucking-
prior
this
week,
is
right?
absolute-
Prior week.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jaden Valo! Hi.
Yes. I think you're supposed to just
Come on, my man. Have a seat.
Sit in between us.
Have a
Sit in
seat.
between us.
Have a seat. Watch the olives.
Well,
Watch the
they're-
olives.
Watch the olives.
They're capped. They're capped.
Hello, Steve, bring him this mic.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
You got your titles. You got your titles all
got my
strapped.
titles.
All strapped up.
Oh, my God.
Not one, but two titles.
What can I do for you? Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
Oh, dude, I'm terrible.
Oi.
Hi.
Hi.
Sean, you want to try to tell him hi?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, how
It's
are
like
you?
a bird. You could
How are
just
you?
say hi to
I'm
him.
very
Hey.
good. How are you?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Happy
Yo,
you're here.
Jane,
Pat's
I had a
not
whole
very
bunch
happy
of
right
questions
now.
for you that I forgot, so I'm just going to...
Okay. Awesome.
To the lads.
Awesome. Give me him.
Yo, Sean, go ahead.
Jaden,
Some questions.
pleasure to have you here,
Thank
my
you.
man. How the hell are you today?
I am very good.
How was it coming over here today?
Oh my God, it was amazing.
It was amazing?
And then I heard we were at the Otter House. And I was a
Okay.
little disappointed.
Well, listen, you toss us lemons, we make lemonade, and here's the lemonade Jaden himself. Jaden, you got 2 titles.
Two.
One of those
Two.
you most
3.
recently won.
No, you got 2. You just lost 1.
Don't bring it up, man.
You had
Sorry,
3.
sorry,
You had
sorry.
3.
The other half, broccoli champion.
Shout out to the broccoli champion.
Broccoli.
And
Broccoli.
one more, the 5th dimension hardcore.
The 5th
champion.
dimension hardcore champion.
I love that.
You guys just handle this. I'm gonna take a.
Yeah, you're out.
Pat,
you're out.
Pat
Take
needs
a
a little
soiree.
break. Pat feels like Arizona,
That's your
Death
most
Valley
recent
right
title?
now.
The green
I
title,
won
the
these
bron-
both in the same day, actually.
at the beer show.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Shout out to the beer show.
It was
Shout
a
out
good
beer
night.
show.
It was a hell of a night.
Fuck yeah. Who'd you wrestle?
Who did I wrestle? The first night it was a battle royal for the broccoli championship.
Battle.
Yes, sir. Beat him, and then I actually beat Joey Conway for the 5th dimension hardcore.
Which is another
championship.
friend of the
Hey, how
Bullies.
you doing?
Another friend.
Bullies.
You're crying.
Bullies, friend of the Bullies.
Habaneros were a bad decision.
Yo, these guys don't even don't like olives. You see them? They're fine. They just ate the
Oh,
olives.
it's
They're
just
fine.
tastes
I was
really
you, dude,
fucking
we
nasty.
gave
It
you the
doesn't
option to
burn.
eat mushrooms. You were supposed to eat a
Tastes
mushroom,
bad.
dude.
Jaden, do you eat habaneros?
I don't, and I don't eat olives either. They kind of disgust
What,
me.
what is the food that you
I
hate
still
the
taste
most?
the olives in my
Oh my
mouth.
god.
If you had to read your food challenge to look like me, what would you do? Don't like because Brian hates olives. I
Right.
eat mushrooms. I should
Right.
have chosen.
Right.
I think I like mushrooms now.
I think
Right,
you
well,
like the habaneros.
The pain from the pepper, you like habaneros, you just don't like full raw ones.
Wait a second. Hold on. By the way,
His
I'm just,
shirt's
I'm a
off.
little
Shirts
hot.
off.
I'm a little
Pop
hot.
it top, baby. Pop it top.
Oh,
Pop
my
it
God.
top.
Oh, my God. I'm getting a little hot. Yeah, I didn't even think to announce that I was taking off my shirt. I'm drooling. By the way, for all of you who are worried about the format, we said Jaden Valo 8 o'clock. It's 7:56.
Had a schedule. Had a schedule.
I'm overcoming. I'm
felt it.
overcoming a lot. I'm
Just
overcoming
felt
a
it.
lot. Oh my God. Yo, so how old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Old
Can we
enough,
guess?
man.
Wait.
Old enough.
Can we guess how old you
You
are?
can guess if you'd like.
Okay.
All right.
would guess
Loser
you're
eats
about-
peppers. Let's
Oh,
go.
no.
Fuck
See,
no.
you can't just decide that.
All right, I don't care.
I'm
He
going to
can
say
decide.
21.
21. Okay.
I would say
What do you got?
19.
19.
I'm gonna think I met you when you were 19. I'm gonna say 23.
23. 21. I'm 21. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
how
The only one who knows me. The only one who knows me in this
You
show.
look very young.
Thank you.
We're not
Baby
That's
face,
my
baby
gimmick.
face, baby face.
21,
I hear you.
but the sooner we are, the sooner the fun will begin. So get out your fake eyelashes and fake ideas and real disasters. It's true.
And it's cool. We're
This
gonna
is,
get
this is what happens when Pat eats habanero peppers.
It's so
right.
good.
That was pretty good.
He's hopped up right now.
Right.
He's
So
all
he's 21.
hopped up.
21.
Olive
Dashboard
Pat's all hopped up
original.
on
She's 21 years
habaneros.
I
old.
am 21 years
What
old.
time did you start wrestling? Because Jimmy
What
Lloyd.
time?
Jimmy,
8 o'clock.
Jimmy Lloyd was 16.
Remember
I mean,
that shit? Yeah.
Dude,
Hell
Watch
yeah.
that video.
Hell yeah.
Did you wrestle illegally and like?
I might have.
Yeah.
I might have.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Only
but
in
it's
Utah.
okay. It's okay because now I'm here and I'm legal and I can wrestle whoever I want.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
You've been doing a lot of things.
A lot of things. A
You've been
few
doing-
things.
You did some AEW. You know, I
I
made
did.
sure when I made sure to put you on like the flyer for the thing.
Yes.
Made
Yes.
sure to get an AEW
The
photo.
graphic.
You
with
were
the
on
wave,
Dark-
yeah,
you were on
gotta
Dark.
have that. I have,
That's
know,
awesome.
That's
Jim,
how
you were
people
on
know.
Dark?
Yes. I
Who'd
was
you
on
wrestle on Dark?
Elevation.
Elevation.
I've done a few ones. The first one was against a Go-Go
Nice.
at UBS.
Nice.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
That was the first one. Yeah, it was cool.
That's so
He's
sick.
an awesome dude. It was nice to work with him.
I can imagine.
It was awesome.
Guys, ask him the question.
What question? What do you
So
talk to
Jaden,
these
what
guys.
are some inspirations that you have to lead you down the path of becoming, a professional wrestler? New York City's
Yes, sir.
one of the greatest professional wrestlers we have right now.
Yes. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate
Facts,
it.
facts.
Jeff Hardy.
Okay.
I liked when he jumped off shit
Okay.
and, kind of just threw his body to the wind. And Rey Mysterio.
Nice.
Yeah,
What
these
year,
are my
what,
two, like,
what year did you start watching wrestling?
like 2009. I was like 8.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Guys,
Yeah.
I said that the Forbidden Door stuff we do in 2 minutes 30 seconds. I'm not telling you to.
You're like
Rapid-
foaming at the mouth.
No,
He's You sit over there and worry about your
Don't worry
habanero
about what I'm
mouth.
doing. All right. Don't
Right. Worry about your habanero
I
mouth.
hopped in to try to shit on you guys real quick as a joke.
It's okay.
But literally, you reversed
got
the pressure on me.
That's 2. We need to reverse the pressure counter on.
So you said Jeff Hardy, Rey Mysterio. Can you give me
Yes.
like 2 matches that have made you like, you know what? I want to do that.
Okay. match that has neither of those wrestlers in it.
Okay.
The triple threat between Styles and Daniels and Samoa Joe.
Okay.
Yep. TNA. I was a big X Division guy, so like all that shit really spoke to me. That was like, okay, this is awesome.
That match actually hit like 20 years, like last week. I
Yeah,
think.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly. But like because of like all the different body types in it and just how they were moving, I was like, okay, fine, I could do this.
Awesome shit,
Hell yeah.
man.
Hell yeah. Back on.
Don't look
Back
at me.
on. Okay,
Don't
all
look at
right,
me.
back on. Okay.
So now my question is,
Yes.
Get a little
would
cold
you
now.
ever do a death match?
It depends on the death match.
So you're into it.
Depends
like, you would
on
do it.
What death match? What do you
I don't
got?
know. Like you would do like glass tubes and all that kind of shit. I feel like it's a very strange
At the right
thing.
time, right place.
So you're into
Not
it.
just on like a Tuesday night.
Right,
at the
right.
Outer House, you know.
So
Not
what's
so
the
much.
what's the
I
I
summer
don't know what you have
Tuesday
planned,
night.
but yeah.
What is the summer looking like for Jaden Valo? Because you're on fire right now.
Yes.
The beer show just proved that. You left
Thank
out of
you.
there
I'm gonna have
double,
to step
double
in, make
champ.
this
Thank
a little
you.
better.
So talk to me. What's up?
I don't know, man. I just lost the NYWC championship
Okay.
actually, so it's one step back. But this summer is gonna be Michael.
Gives you
Why
something
is
to
he
strive
keeping
for.
it in a
I know,
Gives you
right?
something to
bag?
strive for.
He's keeping it in a plastic bag like the Deep in the last episode of The Boys with the octopus he just fucked.
Oh,
You know what's
I
so
told you to be
funny?
quiet.
That is the cleanest that belt has ever been. I cleaned it myself.
You cleaned it.
myself.
You cleaned it?
I polished
What'd
it.
you use?
I repainted it. I used a little soap,
Fucking
little
belt
warm
cleaner, dude.
water.
Come on.
Micro
That does the
eraser?
trick.
Dish soap.
There's a YouTube
Just in
tutorial.
general.
Right,
If it's
right.
good for ducks,
Like
it's good for the
they
belt.
use that.
Nice.
They take all oil off the
Yep.
fucking animals.
Exactly.
I
Polish
understand.
it up, replace the jewels. Come on,
Switched
guys,
out the
come on.
hardware.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
Put some new leather
Yep.
flourishes.
Had to make it look nice. Yeah, and then he threw it in the trash. So I really don't know.
Shout out to
Not a bad
Pat's tongue right now.
Yo, just pay attention to the guests,
lack
dude.
of-
Come on.
All right, so I have a
You're
question
just
for you.
special.
Jane, what's your favorite music to listen to?
Okay, I actually
Music of
just went
choice.
to last night a little Tracy concert at Webster Hall.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
So you're like a trap lord.
I wouldn't call myself a trap lord.
No, he's just Jaden Valo, Trap Lord.
Trap lord, trap lord, trap lord, trap
Wait,
lord.
so do you listen to like Slug Christ?
No,
No, you're not.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not a trap lord.
Gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
you're gonna be a Trap Lord before you leave here.
Hopefully,
Right.
I hope so.
I
don't know anything
fuck
about
with Lil
trap.
Tracy.
No,
That's
yeah,
dope.
Lil
So you
Tracy,
like
Lil Peep,
Lil-
Juice World.
That's awesome.
Yeah, a Russian dude named Convoke.
I know it. I know it.
Yep, that's my man.
That's dope. Do you listen to any metal at all?
Not really.
No.
No.
Just
it's
like
a-
hip hop.
Yeah, it's a little too screamy for me.
I feel you, I
And I
feel
know
you.
that there's more to it than that.
Right, of
but
course. You're just not into
on
it.
the
It doesn't
surface.
float your boat.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
need it to float your
exactly.
boat.
I need it to float my boat. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
A little bit
Where'd
of
you
this,
see
a little
it,
bit of that.
Lil Tracy?
Webster Hall.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Nice and close. Took the train.
Where do you live?
I live on Long Island.
Right.
Yeah,
Long
yeah.
Island boy.
Yes,
Oh, very
sir.
nice.
Took the
Born and
lure. South Shore. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vibing. Oh my
Very dope,
gosh.
very dope.
Yeah, no. So it was a nice little trip in on the train, and then little party.
Yeah, Webster Hall is awesome.
Yeah, little
I love
McDonald's
Webster.
after. You know,
Oh.
you gotta get a little bite
Can't
to
beat
eat.
that. What are you getting at McDonald's
Oh
at, like, late
my
at night?
God.
What's
Oh
on the
my
menu?
God.
McDonald's order.
Oh my God! All right, so it is 2 McDoubles, no pickles, extra cheese.
Okay.
Extra pickles.
No,
What? Extra cheese.
no pickles. No, save the pickles. Save them for someone else.
Okay.
I'll eat
take
your
it.
pickles.
I'll
Thank
take-
you. I'll eat your pickle any day, sir.
What?
What?
I love the little McDonald's rice onions.
McDonald's.
You know,
They have
little
rice and onions.
Rice onions.
I don't
it's
think
like-
that exists.
It's like the onions are like little grains of
think
rice.
that's
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
They finally chopped
I know what you're talking about.
Yes,
They
yes,
have
yes,
rice?
yes.
No, it's small.
what?
It's like
Finally
minced
chopped
Grains
up,
of the
like,
rice.
yeah,
The
minced
onions
up.
are cut into grains
No,
of
it's
rice.
You mean like the McDonald's rice and beans?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Duh.
I love that
The
shit.
habanero really did something to Pat's brain.
I-
No, dude, my brain's back to normal. Now watch as I just bring it back down. And now I'm gonna ask some good questions.
Good
to our
questions,
guest,
baby.
all right?
Good questions, baby. Let me.
Now I'm gonna ask him some good questions.
He enjoyed our questions.
And then watch how I give him some time to answer
Oh, my God.
these questions.
You dick.
I'm worried.
So,
man. I'm worried.
So, what were some of your major wrestling influences that got you into wrestling?
I was already asked.
I know that. It was a joke.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're fine.
I'm sure it's like. I'm
It's
sure
the
it was like-
habanero.
know,
It's
I
the
know, I
habanero.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, hold on. I had questions. I don't really.
It's okay. It's fine. Just go.
What
with
was
it.
Yo,
your
you know-
first show?
my first show?
Your first show
that I went to.
that you went to
Thank
as a
you,
fan?
Sean. God damn it, thank you.
It was probably SmackDown at the Nassau Coliseum.
Okay.
But the one that sticks out the most was like I was 10 years old, TNA was running at
He was
the
10 years
the
old.
place
This
in
is like
Westbury.
2013.
You know,
Theater.
yeah. And I was like not gonna get
TNA
tickets.
used to run at Westbury Theater.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
traveled a lot.
What?
Back 2014.
It was like
I
a
didn't know
house
that
show,
TNA
so like
I love
they
that
had
place.
like the meet
Westbury
and
Theater is
greet
awesome.
all around the thing. Like
It's a circuit. It's a circuit.
Exactly.
Right,
so they
right,
had
right.
like wrestler,
Yeah,
all
Westbury
around the
Theater's
entire
awesome as fuck.
thing. Yeah, that was the one where like I met a whole bunch of people and I was like, hell yeah. This
I
is
feel like
sick.
Impact shows around that time was so wholesome because they let you interact with the superstars
Right.
after the show,
Right,
and
right,
you
right,
didn't
right.
have to pay.
Yep.
And
it
you
was
were
nice.
literally ringside
Exactly.
with them over
Yep.
the gate, you know.
Yep.
So
and the main
that was
event
dope.
was my man Jeff Hardy, my
Nice.
favorite. Yeah.
Who do you go up against? Do you remember?
I think it was Angle, but I'm not positive.
That's a good match.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. For a house show,
The
it was
Wolves
sick.
are pretty.
Angle
on top
TNA
of that
is
time.
Yeah,
awesome.
definitely.
Oh, the
Yeah, they were
Wolves.
kicking.
The Wolves.
Yeah.
I hated them.
You didn't like them?
Richards
Yo,
and-
because it was like their name was like the Wolves.
The
Yeah, they didn't. Like, it was something like grammatically incorrect about the Wolves.
Right.
Lone
With an F,
Rangers.
it was like
Yeah,
FS.
no, it wasn't like FES.
The Wolves.
But it was like I just
The Wolves.
Yeah, it was like the Wolves.
The Wolves.
It was something I was just like I don't like these fucking guys.
WULF.
I never knew if their thing on the chest was
Oh,
a
that match.
tattoo.
Yeah,
or face
it always
paint.
threw me
I
off.
never knew. I was like,
I'm pretty sure it was
are
like
we
pink,
rocking
right?
it right now,
Was it
boys?
pink?
Yeah,
I don't
think
even
it was.
remember.
No, I think it had to have been.
I seen
It had
Davey
to have
Richards
been.
this past week. I didn't even think. Well, does he have his
Let
claw
me just look at your
on his
chest
body?
real quick, buddy.
Let him
What you
check.
got under there?
Okay, so I
Okay,
figured out
all
my
right,
good
okay,
question.
all right. Let's do it.
Favorite opponent
Favorite opponent
thus far? Because you fought Swan.
I did
I
fight
was there
Swan.
for that.
Who the fuck
Really?
else have you
I love-
fought? I
that
feel
was
like
that-
you
I love
always
that.
have the good match. I feel like they always
Thanks,
give you
man.
like the good guy.
Yo, but
like,
you
the
and
good
Encore
person.
have been putting on some fucking
Yeah,
bangers, dude.
me and Encore
Well,
have been
Encore's
working
dope.
a lot. I love
Yeah.
him. He's awesome. Super easy to work with. Super nice guy.
You mean super easy to fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
To
we're
beat
talking
the
about.
shit out of.
Yeah,
Sorry.
to beat up.
Meaning you'll win.
Of course.
You know, actually, Steve. Sorry to interrupt
No, you're
you.
fine.
You know, they were having a best of 5 series.
Yes.
Him and Encore
Yes,
Moore, this
yes,
other
yes,
young,
yes.
beautiful, amazing wrestler.
He dances.
And
He's
could
great.
you imagine, Steve, that they both won 2 matches?
No.
So it's come down to the final match.
I don't know
Right,
what to
can you
tell you.
imagine?
I don't know what
That's
to tell
great.
you.
That's
It's
great.
like the
I don't know what
NBA
to tell you.
Finals. It's like the fucking NHL. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I can't believe we went to a Game 7.
Gotta
Ah.
Game 7.
Makes it more
High
exciting.
drama.
It makes it more exciting.
I couldn't even
No,
believe
yeah,
it.
you're good. Like I've seen you wrestle a few times, and I love the energy.
Yes, that's
I
me.
think the energy is great. And I
Thank
think
you.
You just look like you care.
I do. I
And
really
that's-
care.
That's all. That's
I
all.
care a lot, man.
That's all. I just care.
Just care a little
not-
bit.
it's not
That's
that
all you have
hard,
to do.
right?
No.
But you just
Have
care.
fun,
Steve,
care.
Did you see him in his steampunk days?
Oh my gosh, those were long
remember
ago.
Becky
you
Lynch
used to have
steampunk?
long hair.
He used to have long hair and like a
100%.
steampunk.
Oh, you had long hair too?
Clockwork.
Yeah.
A lot of
shit.
years.
We used to
How
call
long?
you
How
Mini
long was
Masada.
the hair?
It was down to like shoulders.
that?
Damn.
You wore brown, too.
Well, we used
Or
to call
brown.
you Mini Masada.
That's me, Mini
But
Masada.
you
Can I ask
evolved
why
from
though?
it. You
Can I ask
well,
why?
it's just like you look like a younger Masada.
Yeah,
Okay.
just-
Okay, that's all.
You
That's
wore-
That's a compliment. That's a
No.
fucking compliment.
Just
It was
wondering,
not-
just
well,
curious.
yeah, I'd say it was a compliment.
That's a
We
fucking
totally
compliment.
Not only
Probably beers,
respect
probably just
Masada,
all
but
about
are
the beer.
scared shitless.
Best combination. Best combination.
So I
Also
think you
seen
evolved from
Masada
that,
do a
though.
backflip. I've seen that happen.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
It was crazy. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. You've
Steve
evolved.
doesn't know anything. Steve watched Darren Drozdov get his neck broken.
Really?
And then just never
Really?
watched wrestling until Schlack. So
That brought him back in. It brought him
he
back
knows
in.
Hulk Hogan and he knows Schlack.
Hell yeah.
about it.
Like, that's
Hell
basically
yeah.
where his knowledge lies. So.
Well, you got me back into it.
Yeah, we got it back into
So,
it.
yeah.
You know,
Nice.
But that's not to say I don't respect it and love it. And oh my god, I'd never been to an independent show before
Okay,
you.
sure.
Although when I was probably like early teens or late, like tweens.
Right,
when,
right.
My dad took me to a show in like Florida, and Sting with blonde
Like
hair,
blonde
short
hair,
hair,
yup,
long
yup.
hair Sting was there, and Jake the Snake was there
That's
too.
lit.
Hell
So
yeah.
I saw those guys wrestle in a gymnasium.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
In Florida somewhere. So yeah, I don't know.
It's an experience, man. It's
WCW.
it's
That was like
completely different.
92.
All right,
Yeah,
Steve.
I loved it.
Steve, it's not about you. What
not
was it
about
like to wrestle Sting?
I can control the mics.
I mean, hey, when you were at AEW, did you meet Sting?
Yes. One
Yeah,
time.
you
Shook his
got- you
hand.
got to
Said
say,
hello.
like, hi,
Hello.
hi.
I am Jaden Valo. Hello.
Did you call him Mr. Sting?
I didn't even say his name. I said
That's
hello.
lit.
Did
That's
he
legendary
say
shit.
anything to you?
I didn't. I was scared. I was too scared.
Nice to meet you,
That's
Jim.
intimidating shit, dude.
Jimmy Valo. Hey, I've heard a lot about you.
Jimmy Valo.
Was he in full Sting? Was he
Oh
in
yeah,
full
yeah.
Sting?
Always.
That's awesome.
Always.
I feel like he's always
He
in
was
full Sting.
That's such a great
100%.
sentence. Was he in full
He
Sting?
was full Sting. Full Sting. All the way.
Did you get any advice? Did he like doll
No,
up upon
nothing.
you? Some
Nothing
It was like
like
a hello,
just
it
a
was like a
hello. It was a hello. It
That's
was a
still
hello. Yeah.
awesome shit.
It's
See,
dude.
but
enough.
you're smart
It's
because
enough.
you're how old are you? 24. 24?
28.
Right, so you're
37.
yeah, you're really smart though, because I feel like when I was 21, I'd be like,
Marking out.
yeah, I'd be like, or not marking out, but like I'd be maybe a little too eager.
Right,
So it's like,
right.
you know, if like when somebody comes up to you, sounds like you were just like, hello.
Cool as fuck.
Right.
Hello, nice to
Jaden
meet you.
played it cool. You didn't punish him.
Yep.
You didn't punish him.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
it.
I'd be like, you know, maybe I wouldn't punish them in the moment, but I'd like get home, send them all like Twitter DMs, like, hey, thanks so much for shit. Hey, nice meeting you, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Oh, dude.
We love you so much. Thank you so much.
I forgot to give you the Tony Khan hug.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Hold
Jaden,
on.
thank you for being here, Jaden. And here is your hug.
Okay, ready? Hold on. I want to get my face right.
And you got to give the pats right after on the back. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Honor House Studios. Thank you so much. Woo. Woo. Sorry. Oh my God.
whoa.
That felt good. Did that feel good? Was that good
Felt
for you?
amazing.
Hugs make
Sorry,
the
I'm
world
so
go round.
wet.
Okay, so we were trying to talk about your favorite.
My favorite.
You know, you don't even have to say favorite, because I feel like your favorite opponent could be like an encore more.
Yeah.
Or like, was there an opponent that you were sitting there go? I want a two-part answer.
Okay, two parts. Two
Right?
parts.
Favorite opponent.
Favorite opponent.
But then I also want to hear about like opponent that like.
A bucket list.
Yeah, no, not a bucket. You know, Brian, we'll wait for that. You asked that.
It'll come. It'll
You
come.
asked that. But I'm thinking I want to know your favorite opponent, but then like maybe like a Rich Swann or like somebody who was like a a higher up type of fucking
Right.
person who's been in the business for a long time. Who
Right.
you were like, yo, I can't even believe I'm about to wrestle this.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
gotcha.
Because I feel
gotcha.
like there are probably a few.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
like
Um,
you wrestle everybody. You're always the best person on the show. So like, well, make fucking Jaden Valo wrestle this.
Thanks,
fucking guy.
man. I love you.
Yeah.
You too.
I would say my favorite people to wrestle are definitely people I train with. So like, even though I despise Michael Mastretta, 'cause he's a dirty mother, he's a dirty guy.
Yo, that's why he keeps that belt in a bag.
Yeah.
This is greasy little.
He's trying to
hands.
protect it from himself.
Yo, I'm gonna stop you right now. I don't even care about your answer. I'm gonna give you. I got some Michael Mastretta heat.
What?
Dude, I
give
got
me it.
some
Give me it.
heat,
Give me it.
dude.
What
I got
happened?
some heat. I want you in the studio audience to hear
Studio audience.
this. You know, we're at the beer show,
Okay.
right?
We're at the beer show.
Has anybody here ever wrestled Irish?
Yes, 100%, all the time.
Cool dude.
All the
I mean,
time.
listen, I haven't, so I'm not the expert. But and listen, I see you out there, beer bloods and body slams.
Oh,
whatever.
he's in here.
Yeah, I want you to.
No,
I want you to make this a headline, all right? I'm just saying, dude. Yo, you want to have like a hyper aggressive, hyper stiff
Yup.
fucking finishing move? Great. More power to you. More power to you. And please,
I know where this is going.
don't comment. Yeah, you do.
I do.
See, but you know where it's going? Because I'm fucking right, dude. Because, yo, we're at a beer show. Yeah, and yes, technically, there are 1,500 people at this beer show. But how many people are you going to actually convert into fucking buying your lame T-shirt?
Hey, yo.
Not many.
You tried.
Not
you tried.
well. I mean, I'm not talking about my T-shirts because we sold plenty of stuff.
Damn
at the
right.
beer
Damn
show.
right. Damn right. Damn right.
But I'm just saying, like, you know,
It happened.
you know,
what happened
you know,
happened. What
yo,
happened
and it's
happened.
like, well, it's you didn't turn your face at the right quarter of a second, the right quarter of an inch,
Hey, man.
and it's like, yeah, well, maybe you could have taken a little fucking bit of off the gas pedal. Knowing that it's fucking Satanta Fury over there.
Satanta Fury.
And knowing that nobody in this fucking building, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, dude. Nobody in this building cares how fucking stiff you are, how snug your shit is. So, I'm sorry, you know what?
Okay.
Just close your ears.
Yeah, no, they're closed.
Just
they're closed.
Earmuffs.
Earmuffs.
Dude,
Earmuffs.
and this fucking guy, so
Have
it's
a
like,
habanero.
so you guys watch Forbidden Door. You know the Will Ospreay fucking, what do you call that? A fucking wedge? Open your ears. What? It's like a wedge. It's like a wedge
into the
thing.
turnbuckle. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if there's a scientific. So the guy's like on the. Steve, let me explain it to you. There's a guy standing on the
This is
second.
what I'm here for, Steve. Let me
Yep.
explain it to you.
Yep.
Right. So this would be a good way to
I'm the everyman.
to try to explain it to you will help me. So you're imagine yourself feet on the second rope,
Yes.
right? But with your back to the ring. So
Back
you're
to
like
the ring.
climbing up the second rope,
Yep.
right?
Back to the ring.
And
Yep.
then the other
Open,
guy,
vulnerable.
Yep.
the guy comes up, bam, and then puts your head like in front of the front turnbuckle.
The top
So you're
turnbuckle.
basically,
Yep.
Head in between your
you're
legs.
basically standing there like this.
Right.
You're basically like this.
Just like this, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm there.
Basically like that.
I'm there.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, then what?
Steve,
And then what? And
Steve,
then
do you know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
And
He's
then
right there.
my man goes into the
what? My man.
opposite turnbuckle.
My man.
And then goes, ah! And just runs, knee lift. Ooh. to your face.
To your
right?
left cheek.
And it's like I can't imagine that there's a world of wrestling where it's like, oh well, what's the secret of this move? The guy in the turnbuckle just goes like this. Like no, dude, I cannot believe in that kind of fucking world.
That's kind
dude.
of how it goes.
Okay, that's kind of how it goes. Yo, and you know what? Actually, I watched Forbidden Door, and you know when Orange was in there, he just had his shit like
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yo, but are you or are you not the champion of NYWC? Are you or not the head trainer? So what
He is.
would you expect the head trainer to fucking act like?
Professional.
Irish was in a coma.
He was in a coma.
guy survived
Not
a
recently.
fucking
Not
coma.
recently. Not recently. But he was.
Yo,
yes,
but
he
come
was.
on, dude.
Yeah.
I was not. Yo, you guys know.
You were hot. You were hot, dude.
He was hot.
Oh, he should have turned his head. No, fuck out of here. And then to see this fucking dude's his fucking
Yeah,
orbital
he got
crushed,
messed up.
destroyed,
Messed up.
His shit was like swell. Yo, no,
We have a hot take.
Wrong,
We have a hot take in the studio audience.
Wrong. He has
Hot
been
take.
brainwashed. He has been brainwashed to think that it was his fault.
I've taken it.
Studio
Wrong.
audience.
Wrong.
Taking it
Studio
too.
audience is turned on Pat here.
Oh, I'm not a wrestler. Yo, let me tell you something. If that happened to me,
I'll arrest you right now. I'll arrest you right
I
now.
would have fucking strangled him. I would have fucking. Oh, you didn't turn your head. You didn't turn your head enough. It's like, oh yeah, well, I guess I am wrong because you were running at 120 miles an hour.
I think the studio audience is partial to.
What are we at WrestleMania?
Yeah, 100%.
Fuck out of here, dude.
They're partial to their trainer, Mistretta.
Yeah,
Here.
they
Right, right.
Habanero got him hot.
Got me all hot.
Hopped up
Now
on
all my
habanero.
takes are hot. I'm fucking Doll Sim out here.
Habanero mode.
Dude, I'm sorry. I am sorry.
That you gotta act like it's WrestleMania every time.
I love
Oh, you gotta act like it's WrestleMania. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey yo.
Swear to God.
No.
I swear to God.
My
yeah.
man.
You're gonna show up next week with a neck brace.
Anyway, so who are some of your favorite opponents to wrestle?
I want to know your bucket list. I want to know who you're like dreaming of fighting.
Bucket list?
The views of the Blvd Bullies vs. the World podcast do not reflect the views of Jaden Valo. I mean, probably.
Since they still wrestle,
Right.
Jeff
still active,
Jeff
still
Hardy
active.
and Rey Mysterio.
Well, Jeff Hardy's in.
I know.
big
At the
trouble
moment,
right
at the moment,
now.
at the moment, at the moment, at the moment, at the
Big
moment,
trouble
at the
with the Hardys.
moment. It's okay. He'll come back.
He's gonna come back.
He'll come back. He's
He
been in
needs to
trouble
fight the
before.
demons. He
He'll
needs to
come
fight the
back.
demons.
I want him to be healthy and happy and able to wrestle, so that I
Agreed,
can get in the ring
100%
with
there.
him and he can
Agreed.
kick the shit
I
out
would
of me.
love to see Jaden Valo versus Jeff.
That's
Hardy.
what
would
I'm
be dope.
saying. I would
That
love
would
it.
be
I would love
legendary
it.
shit.
I would let him do whatever he wants to
That'd be
me.
sick.
At all.
That's dirty.
Oh my god. Well, all right.
You're a
whatever
dirty
he
boy.
wants.
All right.
Jaden,
He's got a
what is
wife.
the best advice you've received since this venture where you're at right now? You're
Yes.
in a great spot right now.
Shut
Yes.
up over there.
So what
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up out there.
Shut up out there.
You're fired.
Goddamn emo music. We got to fucking.
But Jaden, back to you, my man.
Yes.
What is the best advice you've received so far?
I didn't get it at first, but the best advice is definitely like slow down.
Slow down.
Slow down. Because I used to like go 100 miles an hour every single match, no matter what I'm doing. And now I've kind of been able to mix that with like taking moments and
Gotta
taking
breathe.
pauses and
Gotta fucking
breathing.
breathe,
Not
bro.
only like letting me breathe, but letting the crowd breathe too.
Right.
Because if they
Pause-
just see move
pause
after
is
move
power.
after move
Pause
after
is-
move after move.
Pause
It's
is
like,
power.
Exactly. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's honestly what it is. And it's not like you have to do nothing. Just do something, let it sit.
Of course,
do
yeah, yeah.
something, let it sit. That's what helped me.
Good
out
advice.
a
Who
lot,
gave you
yeah.
the advice?
Almost everybody who saw me wrestle when I was like 16.
Cumulative advice.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good
Yep.
advice.
Yeah, no, that's what I would say is like one of the best pieces of advice I've gotten.
Can you tell me about Chris Cage? You were tagging with him last week.
Tagging with Chris
the,
Cage, baby.
going against the SAT at the
Yes,
2400
sir.
arena in
Yes,
Philly.
sir.
That's
23.
big, man.
Yes, sir. Oh my
Legendary.
god.
Legendary.
Yeah.
My first time wrestling in that building. Super sick. I've been there, like doing like backstage extra stuff with Ring of Honor, but to actually be able to wrestle, something completely different. Chris is awesome. I've trained with him and the SAT in Queens a few times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that Olympic Gym? Something
Yeah,
like that?
yeah. Coliseum.
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 Excuse me.
In Queens.
Woodhaven
Jamaica?
Boulevard. Yes, sure. I don't know. I put it in the GPS and I'm
Right,
just
right,
like,
right.
take me.
I feel
But
you.
yeah, when I was first coming back after COVID, I was training with them a lot there.
Nice,
So I had a little bit of chemistry with him already. He actually got knocked out.
Who's
in
that,
the
Chris
match.
Cage?
Yeah.
No way.
He took.
Because he didn't turn his head.
It might have been. It might have been.
It's probably his fault.
Well, because you know the move, you know the washing machine?
Yep.
When I
They did the
swing
washing machine,
sledgehammer-
washing machine, and when he came
Turn your
down, just
head.
bashed his entire
Yes, sir.
yeah, knocked
Wait,
out
say that again.
cold.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
Do you know the washing machine where they're standing facing each other and they grab someone upside down? They each have a leg on their necks, and then they go
They, like,
up,
turn
down, and
Oh,
then they,
yeah,
like,
yes,
flip
yes.
them all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
They did that, and he knocked his head completely
That's probably
straight
his
down.
fault,
I
obviously.
mean, I don't know what to tell you. I
So
don't
was
know.
he like
Shit.
completely
You
out?
should've
completely
Tuck
out?
the
Did
chin.
not move.
Tuck.
So
It was-
it was just you going against the SATs.
Well,
for how
no,
long?
so that was the last thing that he had to do
Oh,
in the
wow,
match.
thank
Luckily,
God.
like, yeah, thank God, that was the
wow.
last thing he had to do. And yeah, he got knocked
pinned him.
cold. Well,
last thing he did.
He was supposed to take it and roll out, and he took it and just laid there for the rest of the match. And it was like another like 30, 45 seconds because they just had to hit me with the Spanish fly.
Right.
But he was just laying there, and we almost landed on him because he didn't move.
Unresponsive.
He was cold. He was
Wow.
cold.
Shout out to
And
Chris Cage and the SATs.
He's the
Shout
man.
out!
He's the man. Chris Cage. Chris Cage. Chris Cage. Chris Cage. Chris Cage. Chris Cage.
Hey, but next time, turn that head, baby.
Turn it.
Turn
Yo,
his head,
have
baby.
you ever been
That's
like
it.
knocked out or like fucked up in the face or anything really bad? What's your worst injury?
Worst injury. I had to get surgery on my thumb. I did a moonsault, and I do it where the person's standing and they catch me. And as I was coming down, I just slid my thumb underneath them, and they landed right on top of it. Yeah.
Boxer's fracture, they say?
No, it was broken thumb here. I got the scar. I don't know what it was. I had to get like the pins in
Yeah.
there. Yep.
Was that early in your career?
No, that was more recently, I
I guess
believe.
moonsaults you don't do.
Yeah.
moonsaults early in
That
your
was
career.
before COVID for sure. But yeah, not too recently.
So that was before the Rich Swann match. Because I saw you face Rich Swann at the Outlaw show when they first came back.
Yes, that was I wrestled him years ago in a triple threat at
Gotcha,
NYWC.
gotcha.
So it was after that first time. Before COVID, I was still in the brown tights, still a steampunk. Broke the thumb.
Is that the only time you've ever broken an appendage during a match?
Yes, during a match. One time at training, I landed wrong, broke my ankle. Yeah, just trying to like flip out of something,
Fuck.
land on my feet. Yeah, broke my ankle.
Surgery?
No
Oh,
surgery.
that's dope.
But
So
yeah,
the
I
only
had to get a
surgery was for your
cast.
thumb.
Yes, only
Have you ever
surgery.
been knocked out?
One time, not really knocked out, but in training, I took like the most aggressive clothesline that you've ever seen.
Wind was gone.
Yeah, not only wind
Oh,
was
in
gone,
training.
but head hit the back of the mat.
Who were you
flashed
training
black
with?
and white. I don't remember. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Knocked it right out of you.
Quite the bump.
It's Michael Mistretta. Michael Mistretta.
Anybody.
Michael Mistretta. No, but yeah, that was it. Like, black and white flashed, and before I knew it, I was just like on my feet, ready, because it was during a drill. And at that time, I like wasn't gonna stop the drill because that wasn't like how
You
they
were
were
just
running
going, you were just
training.
going, muscle
So yeah, I
memory.
take it and like I wake up and I'm like out of the ring, like next in line. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going again. So I go
That was
in.
wild, man.
Yeah, no, that was the closest I've been. I've never actually been cold like out during a match.
Yo, but I mean, you definitely saw some stars,
Saw
probably a
some
little
stars.
concussed.
Yeah, every now and then. Everyone's got a little bit, you know.
Steve, do you have a question for Jaden?
Anyone?
I want you to ask an everyman question.
Steve.
I mean,
Steve.
my real question is, what else do you do for money?
For money. Well,
Yeah, Steve!
ladies and gentlemen, I am a full-time lifeguard.
Hey,
Yes,
the kid
yes,
swims.
yes. I
So
can
out
swim.
of the ring, you're saving people. In the ring,
Exactly.
you're murdering.
Dropping them on their heads.
Drowning
Yes,
them.
sir.
So you're like
That's
you
awesome.
work
Sick.
at like the YMCA?
Uh-huh,
or-
100%. Rec
Nice,
center.
man.
Rec
That's
center.
dope.
Yeah. Indoor, outdoor pool all year
You
round.
got a heart of gold. I knew it.
Saving lives.
Saving
That's
kids,
awesome.
saving
Motherfucker.
older
He's doing some-
ladies,
some
you know, who
sick,
need some assistance
Dope
in the pool.
saving
Fuck
lives
yeah,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, that's what I do, baby. That's
great.
it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Incredible. Studio audience, any questions for Jaden Valo?
Any questions? Any questions?
Shout him out.
Vulgar
Shout him
fans
out.
out there.
Shout him out.
Shout it out.
Maybe?
Anybody?
Shout it out.
Chad,
Now's
Chad,
the time.
anybody?
Chad.
You know, I have more for you. You see, I'm pulling up my phone. I don't know if you noticed me not listening to any of your
It's
answers.
okay. No, I know you're talking to Steve. It's fine.
Making food out there.
Urka says, I'm dollar
What are they
oriented."
playing? No, dollar.
All right, so
oriented.
I have a
Some
game.
salsa.
That's some salsa.
I was gonna say,
mom's
so
out
Oh, is
there.
it game time?
I think it might be game time.
Game time, game
Unless-
time,
wait,
game
before,
time.
I don't want to get too crazy. I don't want to get too crazy with the game time.
Not game
Are there
time.
any questions from the chat? We're gonna give it
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I got a question for you.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Just be easy. You know, I tell Steve to mute your shit.
I got my
What's your
finger on the button.
favorite moment in professional wrestling?
Wow. Okay.
Right now or of all time?
Well, I mean, It's got to be
Either
of
or.
all time.
Of all
Right.
time.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like, all
I
right.
mean-
So pick it.
So I'm gonna give you a few. Is that all right?
Give me like 3.
Okay, I'll give you 3.
Give me 3.
So, I have like early memories of like some Saturday morning superstar stuff,
Okay,
like
okay.
watching stuff that like got me into it.
Right.
Like Ultimate Warrior is my
Yes.
earliest memory.
Really?
I was just like 6, and I was like, this fucking guy's dope,
Screaming,
But,
running
like,
around.
He didn't then go on to provide me with like dope memories.
Long-term satisfaction.
So
right?
I would say that when I was a young kid,
Okay.
Brett versus Sean,
Yep.
Iron Man.
Oh man.
It didn't really like have. I'm not even gonna say like, oh, that got me into whatever. It's like,
Right.
but I was like very into it. I was very invested in that match.
Cool.
And dude, I was such a Shawn Michaels mark.
Were you?
Yo, and I hate to say that because now it's like it's chic and vogue to be like, I always loved Bret Hart over Shawn Michaels. Yo, as time went on, yeah. But at the time, I'm like fucking 12,
Heartbreak
dude.
Kid, baby. Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like a guy
right.
came down from the fucking zip line.
What else are you
What am I
supposed to do?
supposed to do? So I'm telling you, I don't know if you remember that match, but as the time is running out, Shawn Michaels is going high risk.
Yep.
And he goes up to the fucking turnbuckle a one too many times.
Oh no.
And it's like I think he just probably flat backed
Yep.
into the sharpshooter, so like, and that got them into the sharpshooter.
Yep.
And dude, I'm telling you, as a kid, I was like crying that Shawn Michaels went to the well one too many times.
It's a
and Bret Hart's
classic
gonna win
mistake.
Dude,
Classic
I was like, no. And dude, and as a kid, I remember like just like storming out of the room, like oh fuck, Bret Hart's gonna. Oh,
God damn it.
And then it's like, wait, no, it's overtime. I'm like, what?
The match has to be finished.
That's not. That's just an important part.
Yeah.
But dude, I have to say, and I want to say Mick Foley Hell in the Cell.
You think so?
Because dude, and that's another thing. It's another time I was sitting there and I was like, when they got the thumbtacks out, I'm like, this is too much. This is horrible.
This is too much.
My God, that guy's got a family.
You said it yourself at home.
But then like the 2000
Yes.
Mick Foley.
Yep.
The 2000 Mick Foley, because like at that point I'm like 15.
Right. A little
So
more mature.
I'm like listening to a little bit of punk rock
Yep,
music.
feeling good,
I'm kind of
feeling
like
good.
starting to skateboard.
Right.
I'm understanding the idea of like putting your body
Yes.
on the line
Right.
for art.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and so Mick Foley, Royal Rumble, Triple H 2000, and then that promo before, I think you know a guy.
Hey. Oh, come on.
Get the
Come
fuck
on.
out of town. And you know what? I actually, because that run, it was January 2000.
Okay.
You thought for sure he was going to beat Triple H, right?
Right.
Lost.
February.
Right? Then February, no way out.
Yep.
Oh, well, it's a retirement. He's definitely going to lost.
Boom.
Right?
Boom.
Then, we're bringing it back for
WrestleMania.
Royal Rumble 4-way.
Yes, sir.
This has got to be it. I'm going to
WrestleMania.
retire whether I win or lose. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker's winning.
And
And
then-
I'm so stupid. I like, it's like obviously it was going to be Rock Triple H. It was going to be Shane and Vince's guy. It wasn't going to be Linda McMahon's guy. Wasn't going to win. Like, and yo, I'm telling you, when Mick Foley lost WrestleMania 2000 4-way,
That was it.
I didn't watch wrestling for like 4 years.
No way.
I was like, fuck this.
Take a step away. Take a step away.
Holding on his green
That
flannel
was a
that
shitty
night.
WrestleMania 2000. That main event was
To
like
me, it was everything,
letdown.
Brian.
It was a
Because yo,
letdown.
Mick was my guy.
Well,
Because you know what?
WrestleMania
It's about the
2000.
book.
Right.
Right.
The book.
Makes it.
Like yo, I would
makes it.
put Mick Foley on like my all-time Mount Rushmore.
Really?
I'd
Oh,
go
you know-
like
you know what's funny,
Tom
Pat?
Green,
Hell yeah.
Mick Foley, fucking Lucille Ball, and
Fuck
like
yeah.
someone else, Michael Jordan,
There you go.
maybe Michael Mastretta.
Oh, there you go.
You know,
Perfect.
as far as fucking
Perfect.
stiffs go. Stiffs who keep their belts in a plastic bag. Yo, you know what? Listen, disclaimer to everybody out there watching. Sometimes an idea that nobody's ever done before isn't a good idea.
He's got
So
heat
putting
with
your
Michael.
putting
You
your
got
fucking
heat with
championship
Michael.
belt in a plastic bag. Yeah, I mean nobody's ever done that before. But is it a good idea? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Tune in next month for a special guest, Michael
Mastretta.
Your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think of whether they should.
You want to play a game?
Yes, I want to play a game. Let's do it.
Let's go. All right. So
Please.
this game, is a
Oh wait,
complete-
before the game, the chat is on fire with the
fire.
one question.
One question.
It's just it's risen to the top. They want to know your cheese preference.
Ooh.
Favorite cheese.
I'm a
What
man
kind of
that I love
cheese?
cheeses from all over the world.
Good
mine.
God! All right, I made a banging grilled cheese today. So
What kind
I
of cheese
actually
was it?
did.
Yo,
It was
you better not say fucking Kraft American
half.
slices.
No.
dude.
It was a half smoked Gouda. And a half. It was like a truffle Parmesan.
Wait, so is it like known? Like, does somebody know something that I don't? That
you a
you're like a
cheese
cheese
guy?
guy? Is this guy a cheese
Are you
guy?
a cheese
I'd be
guy?
a cheese guy.
I feel like whoever asked that knows you're a cheese guy.
I'm not. I'm a cheese guy. Yeah, I'm a cheese guy. I don't know a lot about cheese, but I'll taste. Jaden Valo cooks
Are
food
you a chef?
sometimes. I cook food sometimes.
You do?
I'm not a chef though.
What is your favorite dish to cook, Jaden?
Let me tell you, a little
Now we got a whole bunch of chef questions.
prime rib.
Ooh.
A little roasted prime rib. Come on. At like Thanksgiving, come on. Delicious.
So you only cook
Beautiful.
at Thanksgiving?
No. I actually cooked this weekend. I cooked this weekend.
He made a grilled cheese.
And what? It just goes in the freezer until Thanksgiving?
Let me tell you something. I had the NYW BBQ this weekend. Please. The
What is
NYW. What do you mean? What is that? Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, I'm no longer invited to those.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
probably not helping myself by burying Miss Stretta. I got fired. Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know what? Listen, one wrestler I can count on to never threaten to hit me is you.
Hi.
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 You know,
My
and-
biological big brother.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I wanted to talk to you about that.
Yes.
I feel like you told you. Oh Jesus!
Oh, the habaneros! The habaneros have taken a fall here.
You fucked up.
God, Jesus.
Good
There goes
God,
the
old
habanero.
habanero.
What a
Now you
nice
gotta
guy,
eat
what a
another
nice
one.
guy.
There we go.
Oh, Bald
Steve!
Steve! Oh, God!
So
God.
at first, when you told me to announce you as my biological brother,
Yes.
I felt like really special at first. But now when I took a step back, and I'm thinking about it, and he's like, hi, and I think that I'm putting together, much like I didn't realize that the Shawn Michaels Bret Hart match was a work. I feel like you telling me to announce you as that was a work because I
No.
feel like your whole gimmick is that you're like everyone's
Yes,
little brother.
that's my gimmick. That's me.
So like I thought it was about like me.
I'm sorry.
know?
I'm sorry. I didn't. Well, I will
So
say.
he's breaking hearts.
No, I
all
will
over.
say you are the only one who calls me their biological little brother. The only one who.
The results are in.
Yes, exactly.
Pat, you are
that's
the
what gets me.
brother.
That's what gets me. That's what gets me.
You are the brother.
Yeah. That's what gets me.
So I'm glad that I fully understand because at first I thought I was special.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Now I realize that like it's a. Yeah, I'm definitely. All right, you want to play this game?
Yes, please. I've been begging to play
This
this
is
game.
the game, okay?
What's the game?
Now we're gonna get to the poetry slam too.
Yes, please.
But
I have a poem.
That'll be like a bonus.
I
Because
have
the
a poem.
game is that we're gonna give you some quotes.
Okay.
And you have to guess if these quotes were said by Vince McMahon or Donald Trump.
Yes, sir. Let's
and,
do it.
and we're gonna give you
Awesome.
about Sean. How many do you have?
I have approximately 1, 2, 3,
Oh my
4,
God.
5, 6.
Okay, you
All
got
right,
6.
so I'll you know what?
Approximately.
I'll do could be 5, could be
Might have
7.
miscounted.
6 or 7 or 5.
So you know what?
12,
I'll do
like
like
34.
5.
Okay.
We'll give him an odd number. Brian, you keep score.
I'm gonna keep the score.
And if you get more wrong than you get right, you got to eat a habanero or an olive or an
You get
olive.
to choose. You can choose whether you
Let the
eat
poor man
habanero
choose.
Or
the
after
olive.
you're done, you could go on a beer run for us for the last half hour.
Oh my God.
That's acceptable.
Could I?
That's
Could I?
I think that
That
might
is
be
also an option.
That's acceptable.
You know what? I would be. Yo, let's give us some hard ones, dude, because I would love a nice.
Yeah.
We need a beer
I got
run.
a
Here we go.
good
Here's
one.
the
I got
first
a
one.
good
Wrong.
All right, so
Let's
Sean,
do
you
it.
start off.
Let's do it.
Brian, you keep track.
I'm keeping
Now, I want you to tell me if this quote is from Vince McMahon or Donald Trump.
Okay, I'm ready.
So we're gonna Jaden gonna let me know if this is from Mr. Trump or Mr. McMahon. Are
I
you ready?
am ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm a bit of P.T. Barnum. I make stars out of everyone. Now is that Mr. Trump or Mr. McMahon?
It sounds like I know which one it is, but it could be a trick. It could
Could
be
be
a
a trick.
trick.
It's always a
I was
trick.
just thinking that.
They're all tricks.
Could
Could
be
you
a
say
trick.
it again? No, because I think it's a trick now.
It's got to be a trick.
I'm
One
a
more
bit
time.
of P.T. Barnum. I make stars out of everyone.
Whew, that's a good choice.
That
That's
could
a
be like
quote.
a quote from like The Apprentice.
Exactly.
You know, some shit like that.
Do we put a clock on him?
Yeah, I don't know if you've watched The Apprentice. Vince McMahon actually got a bunch of people.
You get
10 seconds?
You get 10
Um,
seconds for
Vince
each
McMahon
one.
got a bunch of people trying to make him his
Yep.
apprentice.
Little John was on that.
Jesus Christ.
Let me
I'm
know
gonna
your rating, Jaden.
Vince McMahon.
Wrong.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
It is the Donald.
guy. Yo,
Great
dude.
opener too.
Not a
I
good
thought maybe
start,
it was
not a
too
good
obvious.
start.
I was going to start him with an easy one.
No, yeah, great opener too because
Please.
it's like now.
Now I don't know.
Toes.
Now I don't know.
Oh,
Now I don't know.
first
It
one
could be
was
anyone. I thought.
That's good.
All
All
right.
right. What's the score,
I'm
Brian?
down.
Brian,
Got
score.
one wrong so
Oh,
far. One wrong. Only
One
one
for
question.
one.
Keep us updated, please.
Approximately one.
Approximately one.
Olives are just.
All right,
gnawing
okay,
at
I'm
my
gonna
leg.
go. And Sean, you set it off so properly. I feel like mine are all super obvious
gotta
now.
do it, dude.
Or did I just say that to trick you further?
God damn.
All right, ready?
Working them.
I'm
Here's
going
the quote,
down.
I'm gonna run for president.
Honestly,
Huge.
it could have been either.
I think that the internet, and I do love the free flow of ideas on the net, is like the Wild West of the information world.
Mr. Trump.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know,
No,
Yeah,
no.
you're eating something
That was
on the
Vince.
way to get
That
beer.
was Vince, dude.
I think that the internet, and I do love the free flow of ideas on the net, that because like the dash, that's so Trump,
Yep,
right?
yep,
But no, it was Vince.
I didn't even
Wow.
You're fired.
That's good.
0-2.
Oh, dude, you're in the hole, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
You are in the
I gotta
beer
come
run
back.
hole.
You
Come
got
back.
some work to do.
Do you have one?
No, you guys.
Well, you
I'm
certainly
keeping
have your
score.
work
All right,
cut
here
out
we
for
go.
you.
Keeping score.
Jaden, are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Let me know if this is the Mr. Trump or Mr. McMahon.
Yes,
What a
sir.
game!
Here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
You can rise above it. This country gives you opportunity if you want to take it.
Oh, it's another trick.
So don't blame your environment. I look down on people who use their environment as a crutch.
Oh my
Oh my God, that's gotta be.
I know who it's gotta be, but I don't know if it is.
Talk to me.
His whole world's been turned upside down, dude.
You want me to repeat it?
It's Mr. Trump.
No.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
What?
That is Mr. McMahon.
Oh my
Wow.
That is
JD,
Mr.
you
McMahon.
are scoring worse than
too-
anybody
Jaden's
else at this
too
game,
young
and you're
for
the
these
first
quotes.
ever to play it.
Yeah.
I'm
You
so
are
excited.
scoring worse than anyone who has ever played this game.
That's true. That is true.
I
Let's
love
keep
that.
it that way.
All right, I got a nice and easy one for
Please.
you.
I'm gonna get it wrong.
And by nice and
a
easy, I mean it's a
softball.
short sentence, but
Softball.
very tough. I have never seen a thin person drinking Diet Coke.
That's hard.
I have never seen. Now, and also, you got to think to yourself: have you ever seen Vince McMahon drink a Diet Coke? I don't know.
Don't confuse the man.
I'm already confused.
He's
What do
already
you got,
shot.
Jaden?
He's 0 for 3, dude. All right,
I
we
think
need a 12-pack of Bud Light.
I think it's
we need a fucking.
Who do you think it is?
it's Trump.
There
It's
you
Trump.
go.
Okay.
You got it. You,
got
you
it.
looked at my phone.
You got
looked
it.
at my
You
phone.
got it.
All right, you got lucky.
I
All
got
right,
one.
Brian, what is the score
Thanks
right
to the
now?
audience.
3 wrong, 1 correct. 3
All right,
wrong,
all right.
1 correct.
Let's
Why
go.
would you
All
say
right.
3? Why would you say 3 wrong, 1? Why would
I
you
gotta
go
get the
1
next.
right,
Is it
3?
6? How many am I?
Because you got 3 wrong
I
first.
think he's
That's
doing
what
a
happened
great
to my
job.
phone.
Brian, I think you're doing a great job.
All right, give it up for Brian.
He had
Brian.
one job, and he's still doing it good.
All right, now listen.
Yes.
What did we say? 11? 11 question. It's got to be an odd number
Right.
because it's win or lose.
Right,
So
right,
you
right,
could
right.
you could still come back
Okay.
and
Okay.
dominate.
Okay.
this.
Okay. Okay. So
Shout
that was
out to
question
Prince
4.
Havoc
That was
in the
question
chat.
4.
Shout out
Okay,
Prince
you
Havoc in the
answered
chat.
4.
You're going to be here next. All right, Sean,
All
you're
right,
up.
you ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Is this Donnie or is this Mr. McMahon?
Okay.
Do you mind if I sit back a little? Because your breath is very bad.
You know what? I'm gonna interject here.
Yeah,
I feel like you pulled that quote directly from like the Vince Trump WrestleMania contract signing. So it's just one of them said that to the other,
Oh my.
and it could be. Am I
Anyone?
right? Am
anyone.
I right?
No, you're wrong, actually. You're wrong. It was from something else.
You know,
and-
everybody loves Bobby Lashley. They forgot that he defended Trump's honor.
Come on, Bobby.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Bobby.
Bobby,
Who do you think it is?
I think
Jaden?
it's Vinny.
You think it's Vinnie Mac?
Vinnie Mac.
You're wrong.
No chance. That's
You're fired.
I have no chance. I'm sweating. I have
You
no
better
chance.
start thinking about what you're gonna eat.
More if you
You know what? I feel like your poem could redeem you, but
hope
man, that's
so.
gonna have to be a fucking
Any
Maya
more-
Angelou jam.
Jesus
Any more wrong, and we're gonna have to put in some food orders too with that.
Yeah,
beer.
maybe stop getting us a double, no pickles.
No,
Yeah,
Extra
extra
cheese.
pickle.
Extra cheese.
Gouda.
All right, you
Little Gouda
ready?
in there.
I mean, this one might be. I don't know. I didn't really do that much research. My favorite part of Pulp Fiction is when Sam has his gun out in the diner and he tells the guy to tell his girlfriend to shut up. Tell that bitch to be cool. Say, bitch, be cool. I love those lines.
It's Vinny. It's Vinny. It's Vinny.
Vinny?
It's Vinny. No?
Final answer?
Well, now I don't know.
Wow, I didn't realize how hard this game was.
It's extremely hard.
Is it Mr. Donald?
Yes, it's Donald Trump. He got one.
No.
It's Donald. It's
No,
Donald.
no,
Donald loves the part in Pulp Fiction where the guy tells the guy
does, he
to
does.
say, "Bitch, shut, whatever, be cool or whatever."
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes
Damn.
perfect sense.
Wow. This doesn't count.
All right, you got 4 wrong and 2 correct.
All right.
ready?
All right.
5-1.
Are you
5-1.
ready for your next one?
Yes.
Okay.
What, do they have horns?
Let me
now?
know if it's Donald Trump
Yes.
or Mr. McMahon.
Oh my God.
I'm not afraid of failing. I don't like to fail. I hate to fail, but I'm not afraid of it.
You know what? I might have that same quote. Actually, yeah, I might have that, dude. I already know who
Is
that
that
is.
Donnie or Mr. McMahon?
I think it's Vinny.
Jaden, you're right.
You are correct.
Jaden is right.
He's coming
Crawling back.
He's coming back.
Brian, what's the score?
Brian, can we get a score check?
What's the score check?
All right, we got 3
gotta write it
wrong
down.
and 3 correct.
Whoa! 3 wrong and 3 correct.
3 and
Jaden.
3? Are you sure?
I think it's
No,
4 and
wrong,
3.
3
Yeah.
correct.
Oh,
3
4 wrong.
I was gonna
wrong.
say I
4
don't.
wrong, 3 correct.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I think my idea of a retirement might be a 40-hour work week. I think my idea of retirement might be a 40-hour work week.
Donnie.
It's Vince! Come on! I'm throwing them up. I'm giving you meatballs out here, dude.
Vinny, don't sleep.
Come on!
5 wrong, 3 correct.
You know that
it was,
Vince
like,
McMahon runs
ironic.
WWE, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay, you know, I'm
aware.
just making
I'm
sure.
aware.
All right.
He's the one, right?
Mr. McMahon was played by Vince McMahon.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready for your next one?
I guess
5
so.
wrong.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let me know if this is Donnie, the
Okay.
Donald Trump, or Mr. McMahon.
Yes, I will. I will.
It's always good to be underestimated. Ooh.
Donald.
Jaden, you're correct.
Yes.
Oh wow! See, I thought he was way off there.
So, what's the score, Brian?
Not good. Not good.
We got
Brian.
5 wrong, 4 correct.
Oh my God.
All right, so what are we going to 11?
Still in a
There's only
deficit.
2
I'm
more.
running
All right,
There's
so
only.
I have a few left. Do you have one
got
or two
one
left? Oh, you have
left.
one left. All right. So what is it? It's 9. All right. So we'll do 2 more. I'll do 1. You do 1.
Okay. I gotta
So,
get them
dude,
both
you
right.
gotta do
I
both
get 'em
right
both
to swing this back in your favor. Otherwise, you have to retire from wrestling and become
Forever?
a full-time lifeguard.
Forever?
Yes. Yes, dude. That's. I mean, I just got an email from.
Is that why I signed that thing? before?
Yeah, that's the thing you signed. Yeah. Exactly, dude.
Wow.
Oh man, I kind of wasted my best one. The Pulp Fiction one was my
That
best.
was a good one.
I got it wrong.
That was a good one.
Oh, okay. All right. You ready?
Yes.
I'm a guy who gets more out of life than some people. More of one big breath of fresh air than most people get from breathing in and out for a lifetime.
Ooh.
All right, let me try that again. I want to deliver that better to you
Deliver it
because
better.
your whole reputation's on the
I
line
know.
here.
I really is.
I'm a guy who gets more out of life than some people. More out of one big breath of fresh air than most people get from breathing in and out for a lifetime. What's this band playing in the fucking hallway now? Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
It's Vinny. It's Vinny. It's Vinny. It's Vinny. It's Vinny. It's Vinny Mac. Vinny Mac.
Vinnie Mac, oh my God, up against a machine so strong. Greedy politicians want to. What is it?
Go ahead. Come on. You got
Buy our souls from us
it.
like puppets?
Right.
Yeah, dude, those lyrics are. You're right!
Let's go.
5 and 5. We're 5 and 5 right now.
So it all comes
It all
It all
to
comes
this.
down to
How
this,
did we
man.
manufacture?
Who would have
Dude,
thought?
just
like me and
like-
Encore. Like me and Encore,
Back
baby.
going.
Let's
I feel
go.
like he's working us. He knew. He's
go.
just trying to.
This is the last question, ladies and gentlemen. If Jaden wins, he wins. And Jaden, are you ready?
I'm ready, baby.
Is it Vinnie Mac or is this the Donald?
Vinnie Mac or Donald Trump? Let's go.
I don't like to sleep. I'm missing something when I'm sleeping.
It's Vinnie Mac.
Jaden's won!
Jaden won!
Boo, that means no beer. That
He's
means no
going-
beer.
Who's gonna go on the?
Boo.
No beer for us.
No beer here.
I'm sorry.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations to Jaden
Congratulations! Give it up, Jaden Valo.
Thank you.
You saved yourself. You saved yourself.
I will still eat something if you want me to.
That was
Well, I
awesome.
mean, are you hungry?
I'm pretty hungry. I don't know.
Would you still go on a beer run? All right, listen. We have you're gonna leave, but we're gonna transition to the Blvd Bullies Wrestling Poetry Jam.
Poetry jam.
But he's got a poem.
I have a
Well,
poem.
that's what I'm saying. We want to start it off hot. We're gonna start it off hot with your poem.
My poem first.
Yes, yes. I want to do. Wait, is that a bad idea? Should we let him headline the poetry?
No, don't headline the poetry. No. Just.
All right, bring him his poetry phone.
Are we ready though? That's the thing.
We were all ready.
You know what?
wish we
I
had a
feel
little
like
jingle.
I feel like should we have like a microphone that you walk to? Should we?
We did the lights.
Should we dim the lights?
You know what I would like?
Can
You
we
know what
dim
I would
the
like?
lights?
Actually, this is what I would like. If this is okay with you, Bald Steve, the sound guy, would you?
My phone's on
Could you
3%.
take this microphone out and stand?
Yes.
Would that be bad? No, you know what? Just
That would be bad.
that
No,
would be bad. Crossing the streams. Okay, that would be
If you
bad.
stand up there, your head's not.
Just do it from the
cross
couch. Do
streams.
it from the comfort of the couch.
I'm gonna do it from right here. And
Here
if
we
my
go.
phone dies, my phone dies.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We
welcome.
snapped for the poetry slam.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever. Let me give it a nice intro. Keep the snapping up.
Quiet now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever Blvd Bullies Wrestling Poetry Slam. Oh yeah. Without further ado, I give you the young poet, a very insightful poet.
All right.
A man who loves to eat his double cheeseburgers from McDonald's with no pickles.
Extra cheese.
Extra cheese.
Triple cheese.
One time he broke his thumb trying to write a poem. Here he is, Jaden Valo.
Baby.
Thank you. There once was a man named Vince.
Yes! Let's go! Oh, sorry. That's why I get kicked out of poetry slams, jams.
There once was a man named Vince. Some say he lived like a prince. Heir to the throne and bad to the bone, his father he had to convince. Then came another, a professional wrestling lover, with a mind for the eyes of the people. His name was Anthony, Tony for short. Competition with Vince he wanted for sure. It was almost obsessive, the way he would stare. But the feelings inside, it couldn't compare. He daydreamed for hours and hours on end, hoping one day to be more than a friend.
This is so good. Is that it? Oh, God, it's still going.
Vince wants to know what Tony is thinking, not caring at all if his ratings are sinking. He knows in his heart that he could care more. But all he can think of is Tony's forbidden door.
Big finger snap.
One more.
One more bar. We got drips in the chat. We got fucking hundreds. We got fires, signs. People are going nuts.
Little did
What
he
a good
know.
idea.
Little did he know. Tony felt the same. In his sleep, he found himself saying his name. But the two would never know how the other one felt. They wanted each other more than any championship belt. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
You're a poet.
Incredible.
Poet, I'm a
dude.
chef, I'm
You're
a
a
lifeguard, and a wrestler,
poet,
baby.
everything. Chef,
Dude,
a
we love
wrestler.
it. We love
I like
to see
lizards too.
Wow.
They're cool.
This guy is MacGyver.
I like lizards.
Jaden Valo. Everybody stand up and hug Jaden Valo like you're Tony Khan.
Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
Get
Oh my
up,
god.
get up here. Get up here.
Woo!
Can we take a picture? Can we take a picture of this? Here, just stand here. Stand here. Come on in here. Let's give him a hug.
I'm sorry, I'm so sweaty. Oh, the boys.
We love you, Jaden.
Boys.
We love you, Jaden. We love you, Jaden. We love you, Jaden.
I love you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jaden Valo.
Am I going now? Is that the cue?
Yeah, you leave now. We're gonna probably be like, a few McChicken. No, you won the game. You won the game. You won the game.
Jaden
Bye,
Valo.
Jaden Valo. Jaden Valo. Amazing. Steve, can you turn this one off?
What a
It is
fucking
off.
poem.
Thank you. Yo, that was a dope poem. Who wants to follow that?
Dude, I can't follow that shit. That was great.
Just to get it over with.
All right.
Mine's short and sweet.
All right. So we have another poem. The Blvd Bullies Wrestling Poetry Slam. You know what? Can I just say that this was a phenomenal idea.
This has been great.
I'm really excited about this Poetry Slam. I mean, I feel like we
excited.
could all cultivate our skills and continue to progress. Everyone's looking at their phone. They're ready for the poem.
Mine's way shorter than I feel.
Yeah, you did like a few bars, dude. He did like a whole like Shakespearean. Damn, yo, Steve wrote a dope poem.
Damn.
I have an epic poem.
Oh my God, Steve wrote some like Iliad shit. All right, Brian. Ladies and gentlemen, making his debut on the Blvd Bullies here. Wait, hold on. Stop.
What? Are you gonna go tell him to shut up? Oh, okay. He's just putting the mic away. Apparently, it's not too bad.
Apparently, it's not too bad.
So yeah, we're good.
Well, luckily, the covers that they're playing are so fucking bad we could never get a DMCA, and their originals are just fucking bullshit. Shut up out there!
Shut up.
All right, we're reading poetry.
And begin.
Have some fucking class.
Now
Hey,
some salsa begins.
So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Brian the Merch Lord reading his poem on the first ever Blvd Bullies Poetry Jam. Wrestling poetry. Oh, he's got a title.
Wait, your mic is cut out. That's the one that was giving us trouble. Can you just massage the end of it?
Brian, massage it.
There you go.
Hello.
2 hands.
Should I give him that one?
Check.
There you are. You're back.
I'm back.
You're back.
All right.
He's back. Ladies
A tribute to Matt
Wait, hold
Tremont.
on. We're going to redo it. Ladies and gentlemen, making his Blvd Bullies Wrestling Poetry Slam debut, Brian the Merch Lord Ginsburg.
A tribute to Matt Tremont. Some use stunners. You see a lot of super kicks. From tables and ladders and chairs to sledgehammers and kendo sticks. All of these are great, you see, but very few tools I need. I love blood and death for short. All I need is your face and a fork.
Woo! A little hardcore with it. Get a little hardcore with it.
Thirsty for blood.
Beautifully done, Brian. Beautifully done.
Beautiful.
All right, do you want to go or should I go, Sean?
You know what? Pat's closing.
Well, Steve's
I'll
gonna
jump-
close.
oh,
Because
You want me to
Steve's,
close? All right, I'll close.
Steve's got like the fucking.
I like that.
The Walt Whitman
Okay,
up in here.
I'll just start.
I'm just saying
Sorry.
poetry things.
Yeah. It's got the Sylvia Plath going.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
Yeah, Brian, could you decapitate that band? Are they using merengue now?
That is the salsa.
Dude,
Ladies and gentlemen.
it was some fucking hordes.
They're making,
It was
they're
bad
making
enough.
dinner out there,
It was
man.
bad enough. There's fucking drums and bass. They got horns.
It's insane.
Is it bachata? What are they
Get
doing?
the fuck out of here.
Some
dude.
good old
All right,
Frankie Ruiz.
Listen, just shout out to Outer House. Do not come here. Don't come here. And if you're gonna come here, definitely don't book a room
Yeah.
from
If you
7
do
to
wanna come
9 on
here-
Tuesday.
If you do want to come here, don't stream.
Yeah, don't don't do that. All right, Brian just was so rude. You know, like what kind of guy would read his poem and then just
then dip.
leave?
He had a booty call.
I take it he has to pee.
You know, that was one thing I wanted to say before we started. Guys, we should all pee before we leave the house.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
Well, I just wear diapers. That's all.
I mean, it's not so much about the show; it's about
Man
the poems now.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
anyway.
making his Blvd Bullies poetry wrestling poetry slam debut, ringside Sean.
What's going on, babies? How you guys doing out there tonight?
How you doing, Daddy?
I'm doing well, baby. I'm gonna let you know about my dance. It's called The Dance.
The dance.
Sleepless nights. Laundry done in the sink to help me save a dime. Back bumps on a broken bed just to get my falls right. F trains across the river. I can see the light. Johnny Rod showed me the ropes. He also showed me the price. Back to the drawing board. No hope in sight. Met some dudes who bump like
Oh my
me.
God, Brian! What the fuck?
What the
What the
fuck?
fuck going on
What
here, dude?
the
Where'd you go,
fuck, bro?
Where did you go?
I think you should.
You went out to pee.
I gotta start
Because
over.
that was so good. Like I think his is actually like the
It's
most.
good. He's
poem
writing an
poem.
actual
Yeah,
poem.
like
Oh,
it's
baby.
Like a
Brian
like a
just
real
opened
poem.
the door. He came in with a whole bunch of
Yeah.
sounds.
That deserves.
I'm sorry.
It's okay,
two.
bro.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, you're going
We
on
love
the
you,
beer
Brian.
run. That's it.
You're going
Go
on
on
the beer run.
I had to
Alright.
pee.
Let me know when you guys
should
are ready.
Hear it. It's so good. You're missing the.
I
point.
wanna
Should have went before you left. All right, ladies and
Here we
gentlemen,
go.
making his debut
Again.
at the Blvd Bullies Wrestling Poetry Slam, ringside Sean.
How you babies doing out there? We're gonna try this again. I want to say, Brian, we love you, baby. We love you.
Sorry, I
All
had
right.
to pee.
This is called the dance, baby. The dance.
The dance.
Sleepless nights, laundry done in the sink to help me save a dime. Back bumps on a broken bed just to get my falls right. F trains across the river, I can see the light. Johnny Rod showed me the ropes, he also showed me that price.
Wow.
Back to the drawing boards with no hope in sight. Met some dudes who bump like me, struggle like me, so they taught me the right way. I owe my soul to my EZW and my 2KW bros. This one's for you.
Wow. Now, Sean, I feel like you
That
actually
was so good.
you from the heart.
That was from the heart. That's from the corazon.
Wow, that's so good. I'm a little nervous to follow you. I wrote mine
I
in
like
the
yours,
Uber
Pat.
on the
I
way
like-
here.
I like yours, Pat.
I
Doesn't
can't
have a
wait to
title.
hear Pat's.
Doesn't have a title, but could you intro me? Sean, could you intro me?
Ladies and gentlemen, now making his way to the stage, the one, the only, Patrick Von Finnerty, baby. Patrick Von Finnerty.
Thanks for adding the Von. Von's my
That's
poetry.
it, baby.
Yeah.
If you're not over and your promo is flat, don't you worry, Mid-Carter. There's a cure for that. When you are in the ring with a mic and don't have a niche, have you considered just calling someone a bitch? All you have to do is curse. Since Big Show already jumped on a hearse. If a heckler in the crowd is running you down, getting words bleeped out will kill the town. If you're not over and your promo just ain't it, I'd recommend to try to work in a shit. So TV wrestlers, when you're down on your luck, just look right at Hardcam and use the word fuck.
Ooh, baby.
That was great.
Ooh,
Thank
baby.
you, thank you, thank you.
Love it.
It's a cultural satire.
Yeah, and it's current.
It's current. I'm trying to be current.
Beautifully done, Pat.
Yo, I think Blvd Bullies Wrestling Poetry Slam is a booming
I
success.
think it's a
win.
hit.
It's a win.
It's a huge W. Now, without further ado,
Here we go. I gotta close the show.
ladies and gentlemen, this man we've checked, he has written the longest wrestling poem in history.
And I'm gonna read
it,
it
baby.
slowly too.
And he's going to read it slowly and dramatically. Ladies and gentlemen, the OG, creator, originator of the Blvd Bullies editing processes.
Yep.
The sound guy. By the way, Steve, I'm not going to snap for this. I'm going to clap for this. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for doing the sound.
Thanks.
Doing the sound. This guy is manning the board. He had the fucking cables we
Holding it
needed.
down.
This whole thing would be a disaster if it wasn't for the man, the myth, the legend, Bald Steve.
Shout out, Bull Steve.
So thank you. Shout out, Steve.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And now let's just bring it down a little bit.
Bring it down, baby.
We're gonna get ready to listen to
Yeah.
the bald one.
All right.
Say his poem.
Yeah. I don't have a title for it either.
That's okay. That's okay,
All right,
Daddy.
I'm gonna get like George Costanza with this.
Ooh, I love it.
all right, all right.
Okay, here we go. A young child I was when wrestling I was shown. And of it I knew not what to make. I did not have the time for my mind to be blown. For almost instantly my father told me it was fake. From the fruit of knowledge I had taken an unwanted bite. Yet a seed had been planted deep. A love hath grown with a powerful might, yet for years it has been asleep. Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, names of my first heroes are too many to mention. But Stone Cold and Kane and a company name change occurred around the time that I stopped paying attention. I grew up and I left those names for children to revere. Leave them to the kids. But through the friendship of a man with a certain ginger beard, I discovered what a mistake this is. Now, names like Tremont, Jaden Valo, Joey Conway become heroes in my mind. It's their blood, sweat, and tears, determination to stay that has reinvigorated my kind. So, in the terms of my impact on the wrestling world, I'm but an insignificant speck But I can tell you my claim to fame is I was there when Draws broke his leg.
Yes! Yes! Dude!
There it is.
Yeah,
Shout out Steve, baby.
Thank you.
Shout out
Thank
Steve.
you.
That was phenomenal.
No.
Phenomenal, baby.
Thank you, Steve! Thank you, Steve!
You are welcome.
Thank you, Steve.
You are welcome.
Oh my God. That was incredible.
That was amazing.
fun.
Did you guys feel good? Did you, Jaden Valo out here? Did you feel good? You guys as well, sparing your, exposing your soul,
Of course.
pouring
I feel good.
your heart out on
good.
pen and paper.
I feel good.
I feel like that was like the right thing to do.
We're all artists in our
Absolutely.
own form, you know?
Now, I would like to moving forward change the Trump or Vince. Maybe we'll do like a
Change it. Change the
yeah.
whoever.
Maybe we'll do like a Brian or Shane McMahon thing, quote thing. Something
Kane
like
or
that.
Undertaker.
Kane
No,
or
that's
Under, yeah, something like that. And I don't think I have anything else to talk about after that fucking poetry slam jam. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we're right on time. It's 1 hour 56 minutes.
Do you guys have any desire to preview Blood and Guts or Money in the Bank or anything like that?
We will, during our hour-long post Forbidden Door, Sean actually made me hate Blood and Guts.
Tell me about that. Tell me about
Because
that.
there's just no, what's the point of it? Why are they having a Blood and Guts match?
So this
They've
is my
had
thing with
7,
it. This
like,
is-
what,
this is what
what's
I
even the
told
point of the
Brian.
match, man?
So I told Brian, when you're coming off a pay-per-view, right, with such, high caliber athletes, you're bringing them in from over the pond, not even over the pond, just from Japan, New Japan, right? Just big event, right? Very, very big event. Why not have a couple of New Japan's great and a couple of AEW's great go at it in the cage to send off that entire week?
That should have been the Blood and
That
Guts.
should have been it. But you know what? We got to get Jericho back in there. But you know
Yeah.
what? That's another story within itself.
Well, they've done in the past. They've done 5-on-5, and now it's 6-on-6.
Yeah.
And this fucking beautiful technical wrestling genius, Claudio is now
Castelli.
he found himself all mixed up in
Yeah,
the
Did
hoopla.
you see the weird beef that there's like with Eddie Kingston?
Yeah, but that's like a work beef.
Yeah.
Right. But
Oh, and I'm sure that they'll have like a weird internet joke about it during the match.
you,
and
caught,
you know what?
caught that at the end of Forbidden Door, how Eddie Kingston was like outside the ring where they were all celebrating.
Well, and I was
And he was,
also
like, yelling.
thinking that this Daniel Bryan injury is a great way to get him out of Blackpool Combat Club and back to being a solo heel.
Right.
And probably wrestle Claudio.
Right.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. But I don't want to see Claudio in Blood and Guts, dude.
No.
I got no desire.
No,
Well,
man.
he's taking place of Daniel Bryan. Brian
Yeah,
Danielson.
but they still have 6 heads. Like, they
It's
don't need
just
6.
too
They can do
much
5.
going on at once.
And especially it was so squished in together with
It's very
Forbidden Door.
squished.
Yo, and you know what? I was shitting on Forbidden Door just as much as anybody else. I had a blast.
I
watching
It
enjoyed
was
it.
so good, dude.
I had a blast.
It was
I
enjoyed
exciting
and,
to
and
watch.
I think back to like 2014, 15, 16, where it's like, or even before then, it's like a Japanese wrestling match. It was like a rare gem that you find. Like, ooh, who are these guys? And especially with Kevin Kelly doing the commentary.
Oh, man, that
They
made me so
switched-
happy, dude.
They switched the whole time doing different commentators.
Yeah,
JR
and
didn't
he's
come
not
to
the
the end.
greatest.
No.
Kevin Kelly definitely isn't the greatest, but just to have him there, he's got like a sports feel. Yo, that had some good vibes. That pay-per-view
It
had
was
some
dope.
good vibes.
It was dope vibes.
And
especially
you
the
know what I also
commentary.
like what they did
The
with
commentary
JR?
was dope.
JR is now the main event
Right.
commentator.
He came out for the
so they
main
don't
event.
have this guy out there the entire time overexerting himself.
Right, getting
and then when he
burnt
gets
out.
tired, starts saying shit that doesn't make sense.
right.
Bring him out there
Facts, though.
when it's
Facts,
time to
though.
call a match that
Right.
he's ready to call down the middle. And you know what? It'll be gold. And that was a good move on their part. Kevin Kelly should
Smart.
probably be somebody they keep long term.
They might.
That's what I gotta say about that.
All right, I'm fucking done with this wrestling bullshit. Let's go around and do some fucking Jerry Springer final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
Sean, let's start with you. Final thoughts, and you have to end it with take care of yourselves and each other.
People, when you go to book
Double poetry. This is like
a
double
studio
poetry.
to get yourselves over, don't come to the outhouse. Take care of each other. Take care of each other. All right,
Yeah.
and not yourself.
Yeah.
Well, final thought. I think Seth Rollins is going to win the Money in the Bank. And take care of yourself and each other, Boulevard Bullies.
Wait, I feel like I saw in your eyes because you're addicted to betting food.
Oh fuck!
I feel like you want to do like a food betting.
We should.
You feel like you feel.
Oh, yeah,
like-
of course.
What's on the table, Brian?
Well, the Money in the Bank match.
Well, can somebody tell me who the 6 competitors of the men's Money in the Bank match are?
Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes.
no,
Cody
no.
Rhodes.
It's Omos,
Uh-huh.
Seth Rollins,
Okay.
Matt Riddle,
Okay.
AJ Styles.
Okay.
Tell you right
Come on,
now.
Sean, help me out here.
That's
Money
this
in the
is
bank.
actually it. If you can't do it
Seth
all, you have
Rollins,
to-
Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Omos, Sami Zayn, Riddle, and a TBA.
Oh, there's a TBA.
There is a TBA.
No, but the TBA got
love him.
determined. Was it
Is it
was
Elias?
it Elias? Did they determine it last night?
Or Ezekiel?
Both.
Or Ezekiel?
All right, you know what? I am putting my food wager on to be determined.
I got Rollins.
You're going Rollins.
I got
with me?
Rollins. I mean, they did that little promo.
Well, no,
with
you
Cody
can't both
yesterday.
do Rollins.
Why not?
I mean, listen, Cody had a
Well, then
little
I'll do
promo
Rollins
yesterday.
too.
Said,
Well, then if
I
Rollins
will
doesn't
be
win, we
the
all
first
lose.
to congratulate Rollins if he wins on
He's gonna
Sunday.
win.
So
I
he
think-
will be there.
No, you know what? Hold on. Let me
So if
just think
Rollins
about this.
loses, then we all
Hold
eat
on.
something.
No, you know what? Let me put on my thinking cap because I know that they know that you guys know it's going to be Rollins.
You think it's gonna be Riddle?
Yo, I'm thinking maybe Drew.
Really?
I'll tell you who I want. No joke. I want to see Sheamus do it. Shamey. Hey,
He's had it before.
I want to see Sheamus. Yo, why do they have like all these guys who like, I really don't want to watch Climb a Ladder.
And then for the
think
women,
Riddle
they
would be
got
dope.
they got Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan,
People
Raquel
like-
Gonzalez, who I got going over, Asuka, Shotzi, and Lacey Evans.
Yo, so you know what? Let's bet the women's. Let's
That's a
do
tough
a
one,
food
man.
I
thing
got
on the
Raquel
women's.
Gonzalez on that one.
I'm gonna say Lacey Evans.
All right, wait. So say them again.
So you got Becky Lynch taking on Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Raquel Gonzalez, Asuka, Shotzi, and Lacey Evans.
Wait, hold on. Say that one more time.
Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Asuka, Shotzi, and Lacey Evans.
All right, I take back my vote and I say Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
Ooh, you know what? I'm so happy you said that because that was the one person I zeroed out as not winning.
Oh.
Because they got this Becky emo storyline
Yep.
going on.
Right, but then she's gonna have the
Did
case.
you see when
she's gonna
Cena
have the
came back?
case.
Everyone's clapping and she's just sitting there like.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that. I love
Oh,
that.
that was
But that's
so
why
dope.
she's gonna win Money in the Bank.
So who do you got, Pat?
Could you say them one more time?
Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Asuka, Shotzi, and Lacey Evans.
Yo, you know what?
Read it again.
No. Did you switch from Lacey to Becky?
I did.
I'm gonna go Lacey.
Woo!
Okay.
I want to go Shotzi, but that's my heart.
Yeah.
And
I don't think
and
she's
you know
gonna
what?
get
Tune
it.
in next week when my wrestling poem is going to be about Shotzi. Yeah,
Are we
that's
doing
right.
slam poetry every week now,
Dude,
or just
I mean,
monthly?
I feel like slam poetry was a fucking
was a hit. It
like
was a hit.
it was
That was
like a
fun.
really eye-opening artistic
it made
experience.
made me use my brain during the week. You know, to write a poem.
That's a good thing to do,
I mean,
right?
something's got to get you there.
Right.
Steve, who do you think's going to win Money in the Bank? By the way, I just want to stop you right there because, dude, when Steve hasn't been watching wrestling in like years.
Okay.
He only watches when we hang out. Yeah. And I was just one day on stream. I was like, "Hey, who do you think's going to win the Royal Rumble?" And he just goes, "Edge."
And he won.
Yeah.
Before anything was
Didn't even know that Edge was even in wrestling.
Before it even came out. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like Steve's like the fucking
Yeah, Steve, who do you
Rumble.
got? The guru.
He's like the multi-match whisperer.
Who do you
know?
got?
Say
Steve?
Asuka?
Asuka's in
I'll
the
go
women's,
Asuka.
yes. Okay.
Who's Asuka?
Why not?
I like Asuka.
That's a good vote.
So
Imagine-
you go. So
watch,
you're going.
Everyone's like, nah. You watch.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I got
Edge.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez,
Becky.
Lynch,
Shotzi.
Shotzi
No, you
Black.
said- you said-
no,
you
I said,
said
no, don't trick me.
Lacey.
Lacey Evans. My
Lacey
poem
Evans.
is going to be on Shotzi.
Perdóname.
Unless Lacey wins, then my poem's going to be about Lacey.
Right.
Hey, you gonna cry?
Her
like
father
you've been crying
abused
at
her.
promos?
It's going to be all about the deep. I'm going to watch all those promos about her
Where
getting
my
abused.
dad-
Those were excellent promos.
Dude, you're the only one on the planet who thinks that.
They like did those promos for SmackDown because they know it's like children just watching with their families and like, wow, that.
I
hit
bet
home.
you they cried
that hit
because
home.
I did.
Well,
So we got anything else?
I think that's
I got to
it.
give final thoughts.
Final thought.
Well, Steve, you got. I wanted you to give us a take care of yourselves.
I'm happy to be here. I'm honored. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, Steve.
I love the love. Thank you for everything.
look at those comments.
Wrestling brings people together.
It does. It
Hey, shout
Take-
out.
Take care of yourselves and each other.
Yeah.
Love
I mean,
it.
I don't really have much else to say. I think you guys pretty much covered it. Thank you to Jaden Valo.
does. Thank you to Jaden Valo.
One day maybe the slime balls will make an appearance as well, but only in full gear. That's another thing. I feel like
They have to come in.
I feel like you got to come in full gear.
Jaden made that a thing.
Yeah, you made it a thing, Jaden. Thank you,
Yep.
Jaden.
Everyone can thank
Again,
Jaden for
Thank you,
that.
Steve. Thank you, Ringside Sean.
Yo.
Thank you, begins the merch lord.
Thank you, Patrick.
Yo, dude,
Boulevard Bullies.
Thank you, Patrick.
I don't really have anything else to say except take care of yourselves and each other.
Baby.
Follow Boulevard Bullies on all social media platforms. Follow Jaden Valo on all social media platforms. Follow Bald Steve on all social media
Bald
platforms.
underscore Steve.
Double underscore. Terrible planning.
Horrible.
And that's a lot better than your first handle, which was underscore STD underscore.
Those are my initials.
I like. I kind of like that one.
no.
It's true.
I love that
So I went
STD
to
one.
Bald Steve.
So the rundown is that every Tuesday at 7 o'clock, maybe at one point it might become 8, maybe we'll do like winter hours, but right now, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, tune in right here on the Boulevard Bullies. YouTube now.
New spot.
YouTube, new spot. But
New
then
spot.
Wednesdays, we're doing Twitch. We're going to do Instagram Live now after
doing
the
everything,
shows.
guys.
And I
Pay-per-views.
like the idea of
Pay-per-views.
doing a show that I'm just not on.
I think me and Brian did a hell of a job. Last minute, we did
Yeah.
it.
It's a great job. Great job.
Great job, everybody.
Shout out. Yo, you know what's next? We're gonna do this fucking Twitter fucking phone call space thing.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I got a few people that want to speak to you. I don't know if I told you, but
That sounds
Who
terrible.
doesn't?
so that's
Hey,
not
shut up over there!
Hey,
shut up out there!
Jesus.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
asshole.
maybe tune in immediately following this to Boulevard Boys Instagram Live, where we're gonna go into that room.
With these bands. We're gonna have like a brawl with
Yeah, dude. And then there started being a band over there.
Right,
South
just like
side.
3
You know
bands
what?
I gotta
playing
say,
right now. There's
you know
3
what?
bands playing right now.
Fucking buckle up, cowboy, because I'm about to shoot. All right.
Are we gonna?
I
just throw
fucking
these-
called Honor House Studios fucking 2 weeks ago. I'm like, hey, we need a room. Is
It
it
is.
true? Is it true that you guys have a room that's built around live streaming? Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
definitely. Absolutely. 100,
Yep, 100%. Yep.
Okay, cool.
What do you
have-
need? What do
you
you
have
need?
a soundboard?
Oh, absolutely.
Hi, Outer House Studio?
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, my friend Brian
Mm-hmm.
knows the guy Andrew.
Oh, Andrew.
And Andrew's not picking up the phone, and I've been calling for 3 days. Do you have a studio made for streaming?
What'd you say? A room for what?
Streaming?
Streaming. Yeah.
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 Okay. But so I have a computer. What I need is I need a USB out from like a soundboard with like 5 microphones.
Sounds good.
Do you have a cable that can run into my computer?
What's that?
Do you have a cable that can run into my computer?
Yeah. Hey, do we have a streaming room? No.
You still there?
But just say.
Hello?
Okay. What was that?
Okay, so basically what I'm looking for is like a couch. I'm looking for a couch that can fit like maybe 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, whatever you need, we got.
And I need like microphones that aren't like you're just a backup singer in a band. I
Oh,
need
yeah.
like you
Plus,
got
you need like a table with like
Yeah,
podium
like a-
mics,
yeah,
and they're
like-
all USB mics.
Yeah,
with a
that's what I'm
mixer.
looking for.
We got that.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, because basically I'm going to be coming in with my computer. If my computer fails, do you have a computer like in the room that we could use?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
So you got the USB out. You got an ability to hook up 5 microphones to a mixing board.
Yeah,
you got a
absolutely.
couch that can fit maybe 4 or 5 people. A nice
Absolutely.
coffee table.
I just texted my boss. He said we got all that stuff.
Cool. Hey, fuck you, Honor House. Take care of yourselves and each other. Peace, Boulevard Boys.
All right, we're ending it. Bye.
Wow,
All right,
man,
I hit
great
end.
job.